second.
Why don't you play RuneScape music?
I could. Do you want me to?
Why not? Dude, can you believe Thomas didn't like RuneScape music?
Yeah, that pissed me off a little.
Same. I'm like, we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him. It's time to die.
Hold on, let me find it. I have the old original ones downloaded, but I also have like the Steam remastered ones. It doesn't matter.
I didn't even know there were Steam remastered ones.
Yeah, the ones you hear in the game are not the original tracks.
Huh.
Yeah. And not that
I
much
can't believe
different.
Sea Shanty 2 was a Halloween song.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay. Yeah, so Debin is alive and he agreed to do CHUDCAST. It's true. It's crazy.
I took an extended vacation by force, and I did not appreciate it. How do I...
Thomas, you gotta stop writing those comments on Lord Frogmire, whoever that is. That Frogmire guy. Stop writing those fucking weird
Keep
comments.
writing this. Those are great. Keep writing this.
People are gonna think you're a bot. You even have those 4 numbers at the end of your name on the @. So, yeah, they're gonna think you're a bot.
Thomas, I'm sure the Lord Frogmire appreciates the comments.
I heard that Lord Frogmire guy sold out. He did like a Temu ad or Temu.
I sold out way or he sold out way before that. I don't know why I had this twice already.
China man. Alright, hold on. I was actually feeling great like an hour ago, but now I just ate a bunch of food and now I'm like, alright, now I'm not gonna yawn. I'm a little more professional than that, unlike another guy. But I am gonna fall asleep on the podcast. Who even likes CHUDCAST? Good question. It's the worst podcast on the internet, but people do want it.
Yeah.
Here, I'll turn you up a little, Dev. Hold on.
Oh, am I quiet?
Just a little.
Who'll fall asleep first, Synth or Devin? We already know the answer.
Yeah.
We already know that.
Yeah,
Why
the
is
sun's
Thomas
gonna
calling?
set. Does he want to join CHUDCAST? I mean, he's gonna ruin it though, like he did last time.
I mean, we could do the news first and then let Thomas in, but he's calling just to me. I mean,
Yeah, why would he call
I'll
just to you? What a retard. Oh my god. And he's
why
brown.
Why are you so mean to Thomas?
Brown plus L plus ratio. Alright, anyway.
Dude, he just called... Oh, okay, now he's calling about us.
I can see it. Yeah, it's coming up in the capture. That's funny.
We could just invite... you already know I'm pro Thomas, but it will...
Yeah, I mean, there's some news. There's news.
Alright, we can just do it, Thomas. We're gonna do the news first, and then we'll answer. It's so over. It's not... It hasn't begun yet. It hasn't begun.
Yeah, if you're still here in 30 minutes, you can ruin the podcast. All right. Welcome back to CHUDCAST, the worst podcast on the internet. We're back after a long break because my co-host decided he hated the podcast, just like the fans.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So...
Now here's a classic CHUDCAST. Is before I was busier, I put 99% effort and you did 1%. And then after that, now we both put 1%. So
really? Who looked up the news articles and set up the overlay and all that shit? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that was a whole lot.
You did nothing. You played like a game. That's
no, I did
99%
everything.
of the
I
work.
did all of the news before before
he's
some
just
guy
lying now.
got a YouTube channel. I did all of the news.
No, wrong.
I made the overlay for the first
version. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
Oh yeah, all you did was edit the one I already did.
Yeah, but what you made is a ripoff of Resident Evil 2's. You're not a fucking artist.
It's true. Just saying. I did. I did all the. I'm the only one who played any of the games. I did all of the news. I did.
No, he's just making
I did
shit up
everything,
now.
and you did nothing.
He just lies.
And now we both do nothing.
This is why he sells Chinese products, or, well, allegedly some guy who might be my brother.
some dude who we don't know.
is shilling China. Anyway, Samus isn't even admitting he's going to derail the podcast. Look at him. He's not even in the call, and he's already derailing me by reading his messages.
Get him in here.
No, wrong. Wrong. Anyway, first piece of news. A UK government program called Prevent. It's a home office program for tackling extremism. Created a game called, I actually forgot what it's called already. Let me scroll down. Believe it or not, this article doesn't even say Pathways. That's what it is. It's an online game called Pathways that is meant to de-radicalize the alt-right or something. And these fucking geniuses decided, hey, let's make the villain in this game this alt purple-haired chick who, you know, wants to save the white race. You know, you get a free girlfriend if you join the alt-right. That'll keep people away from it, I think. That's a pretty good idea. Fucking idiots. God damn, the incompetence is real. As much as I hate the global homo art style, no, actually, I got nothing else to say. I do hate the global homo art style. But it is just, obviously, people ran with this shit, and they're like, what, did Devin just die? What happened?
No, is it EP time?
Yeah, sorry, that was on my end, probably. Anyway, so, yeah, we'll probably play this game. I might stream later. I'm feeling pretty good. I was feeling a little sickly, tired, etc., the past week, which is why I didn't stream. But
that's why.
Or get much work done, for that matter. That is why. What do you mean?
No. He's lying.
He's just saying words.
Locked in a gay sex dungeon. That's what.
Yeah, it's called my room.
Yeah, that's true.
Come here, Sam. Come on. Come here. There you go. I've saved the podcast. Sam's on.
Yay, Sam.
It's okay, Sam. Anyway, so yeah, so obviously, much like usually when they make these left-wing propaganda games, they have right-wing talking points. They don't debunk them. They just say they're bad. Like, there's a part where I'll just read from this article, even though the article obviously kind of frames shit. I don't know. I'll have to play the game to see how exactly it's framed. So, Pathways is an interactive game designed for 11 to 18-year-old pupils and funded by Prevent, home office program for tackling extremism. Young players are directed to help their in-game characters, a white teenage boy and girl, to avoid being reported for extreme right-wing ideology after discussing migration online. Characters can face extremism referrals if they... Sorry, I had to set Sam down. If they choose to engage with groups that spread harmful ideological messages or join protests against the erosion of British values. You will let it be eroded.
Yeah, British values.
There will be none.
British values. I don't know. Being a cuck is a British value, though.
Yeah, so that is a good point. Are they even against the values then? Anyway, even researching online immigration statistics is portrayed negatively. Yeah, looking up facts is portrayed negatively.
Yes.
Other in-game pitfalls include sharing a video that claims Muslim men rather than homeless veterans are being given emergency accommodation. That's a fact. An in-game meter monitors how extreme the character's behavior is. Dude, the fucking boomers... What fucking year is it? Why have they not died out yet? You know, video games they've been the biggest entertainment industry in the world for almost 20 years. And they still fund eventually.
Is it just a visual novel?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Let me skim through this. Let's see. Blah blah blah.
Is there player choice in the visual novel, or are you like forced to get help?
Yeah, you got two. You can either become an extremist or become a fag. Those are your two choices.
Hey, you can't say that word.
Yeah, I know. My hate speech strike expires in like 3 days, and I just can't help myself. Anyway, so I say that as an endearing term, of course, since my room is a gay sex
Well, we're talking
dungeon.
about British people, so you meant
a cigarette.
right?
I'm just talking about cigarettes. Yeah, of course. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. What else is there to say? You know what this game is. I'll probably play it on stream. Why not? Why I don't think there have been some memes, obviously, like the thumbnail of this podcast, which I thought was too good to even bother editing. So,
what is the thumbnail?
I'll show it. Hold on. It's one of these images I've got. All right, here's the game. So you can play the game online if you want.
Halfway. Oh wow, it's a browser game.
Yeah, it's a browser game. Yep. Here's the thumbnail image, which is amazing.
How's that supposed to be the bad ending?
Yeah, I know. This I'm feeling somehow more radicalized than yesterday. I don't know how. All right, and here's a meme image. This is only slightly edited, by the way. I saw the original. It's just a flame instead of an N, but just the fact that he's pointing at the brown chick.
That is funny.
It's all right. The image is small, but I can make it bigger for chat real quick. Hold on. As soon as I figure out which one of these this is. All right, there you go. There's your image. I'm a professional. Hold on, let me put that back. There you go. Okay, what else do I got lined up here? Oh, here's another meme. Some autists will know which. I don't know if it's Fire Emblem or what the text is. There's Amelia. She wants white babies. There you go. Save the white race and all that. They should have put the 14 words in the game. I mean, maybe it is. Next piece of news. There's a dinosaur game called Code Violet that came out. It's a piece of shit from what I hear. Aww. But what's interesting about this that makes it news is twofold. One, well, look at this. If you're looking at what's on the screen, clearly, okay, there's sex appeal going on here. This is a PS5 exclusive, by the way, which is relevant to the next part. But, so apparently it's like a asset flip piece of shit that they kind of dressed up and tried to sell with Coomer appeal, right? Which makes you question why the hell is it not on PC, right? You know, people would want to mod this. The game itself is dog shit from what I've heard. IGN gave it a 4, which doesn't necessarily mean anything, but you know, it's not a good sign. We'll say that. But the reason why this is worth talking about is because the developer actually answered why it's not on PC, and it's fundamentally retarded.
What did he say?
For those asking us about a PC version of Code Violet, the reason we are not bringing it to PC is we do not want anyone modding vulgar versions of the main character. Yeah. As well as other characters in the game. We hold our voice actresses and actors with high regard, as well as our artistic vision for the game and story, and reject any form of destroying that with sexual mods. Making a joke out of our art and possibly tarnishing the reputation of our voice actresses and actors is not worth the extra money we can make.
Alright, so that's obviously a lie, so what do you think the real reason is?
Maybe Sony gave him money for exclusivity, possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure what else it would be. Right? I have no idea. So yeah, it from what it seems like, the game is slop. It's a shame that every dinosaur game sucks, except like Dino Crisis 1.
What about fucking Ark Survival? You big Ark Survival guy?
No, fuck survival crafting. That is the ultimate. Survival crafting is the fucking Call of Duty of PC. Where goy sloppers just eat it up every year. Anyway, next piece of news. The Fallout show. Can you believe that? Well, actually, we did talk about it on the last podcast, I think, because episode 1 had come out on the last podcast. But yeah, the Fallout show exists, and it's horrible, and I hate it, and I want to die. That said, it's money good. Me like money, so me cover.
Money good, me likey money.
So, you know, episode 4 came out last week, and episode 5 is coming out tomorrow, or tonight, technically, but I'm not going to watch it till tomorrow. And yeah, of course, I'll probably review it because I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a Goldstein, okay? I see cash money and I want. And also, I'm lazy, and best and worst is taking more effort than I thought it would. So,
Yeah, might as well.
So yeah, I probably will cover this. But so episode 4 came out, and they killed the kings for no reason. Which, normally, I don't know. Like it's just kind of like the cherry on top of the shit cake, where like they did it for shock value, I guess. I mean, it serves no purpose to have the kings be ghouls, which is not explained, and they're just chilling outside of the gate to Vegas, and Lucy shoots him. Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
All right. So it was literally just a fuck you.
Yeah, well,
Like,
it was.
Oh, you
exactly
like this? Well, you suck, and I hate you.
Yeah, this is something too that's interesting. I'm a lot of people probably won't care about this, but they purposely restructured how New Vegas's gates work so that they somehow went past Freeside. Like, we never see Freeside. It's just a gate directly to the Strip, which is not how it works for good reason in the game. But they'll probably visit Freeside later. At least it's mentioned by name. The ghoul mentions it. Other than that, this review sucks that this guy made. No offense, guy. But he said the Brotherhood quest line was decent, so he's a retard for that. But they also do more vault bullshit. Like they still are doing shit with the vaulties. There's something really retarded where it's been like, well over 200 years after the apocalypse, like 220 years, and literally in the middle of what should have been NCR territory, these fucking vault retards are looting food. There would be no food. There's a 0% chance there would be any food left. Like less than 0. If
they want it so bad for this to just take place immediately after the apocalypse.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They want it so bad. So why didn't they just do it?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no idea. It makes no sense. Absolutely no sense that there's looting food. In the Brotherhood quest line, the Brotherhood's all fucking dead. Did I tell you what happened off CHUDCAST? I can't remember.
Probably.
Well, long story short, the guy who's turning into a ghoul pretends to be the Indian that the black guy killed. And just out of nowhere, for no fucking reason, the other Brotherhood chapters they just introduced for the show, the Yosemite chapter that has like the fat bitch, and then the other two I forgot, and they just try to make deals with the Indian man, since he represents the Commonwealth, which is the most powerful chapter since it was originally, the Capital Wasteland chapter or whatever, right? So then fat bitch just stabs the misogynist guy in the neck, and then all the Brotherhood of Steel people go to war. Like, for nothing.
What?
Yeah, it's treated like a fucking joke, and they start... dude, it's so dumb. Like, I was losing my shit. That's why when this guy said in this video that the Brotherhood quest line's interesting, I'm like, you're an idiot, dude. Like, you're part of the problem. Whoever this guy is, don't look at that. No, I'm not gonna cover his name. You can shit on him if you want. Nah, I'm kidding. The video isn't that bad. I gave it a thumbs up. But that was stupid. All right. Also, this is a side news, a tweet. That's real news these days. Chris Avallone sort of mildly talked shit about Bethesda, but he was clearly holding back. I don't think... for the record, this is main writer of... Or, one of the main writers of Fallout 2. He wrote the Fallout Bible, which is like the Fallout lore before Bethesda took a shit on it. And, yeah, I mean, he got canceled over fake women shit, fake rape allegations or whatever, right? So anyway,
classic.
Yes. So I don't think Bethesda hates Fallout. They just don't fully understand its roots and arguably don't care. They own the franchise. They just want to do their spin on Fallout and make that the norm. This usually translates into a colorful, shallow theme park with some interesting DLC exceptions like Far Harbor, Point Lookout, and I was one of the ones who liked the Pit. Still, theme parks are fun for some folks, so if people enjoy it, that's fine with me. As for me, I don't hate Bethesda. There are things they do well, open world exploration, And there are things they do badly, telling linear stories in open world games, and their inability.
I thought he was gonna say everything else. I wasn't looking at this.
Yeah,
game.
you should say everyone else. Everything else.
Everything else. Things they do badly. Everything else.
Yeah, and their inability to understand how to use the speech skill, but every developer has their pros and cons. So, very, very light criticism, all things considered. But there you go.
He doesn't want to admit that Fallout 3 is better than 1 and 2.
Yeah, truly, Fallout 3 the best game. Praise Vishnu. Let's see.
I love how all of the pedos and Taroons have tricked people into thinking Fallout 3, the way more popular game, is somehow an Indian game.
No, it's because of an Italian schizophrenic called Fabio, who's an ESL and speaks like an Indian.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
I'm not autistic.
Well, you are autistic, but that's irrelevant.
No.
You also sell Chinese products. There, give us your best Chinese impression.
Dongwei.
There you go.
Wait, how do you say Kobe is a pedophile in Chinese? Look it up. Gongwei. Bing Shuling. Oh, shoot. Fuck. If you type that in, it comes up with Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. They know.
He died in that crash for a reason.
Yep. Okay, next piece of news. Wolfenstein 3 is reportedly in development. Yeah, so Machine Games, because Xbox refuses to close any of its Western studios. They closed Hi-Fi Rush for no reason, because it made money.
Wait, I got it. Gibi shi yi ge lian tong fi. There you go.
Yes, by Temu.
My patented Chinese.
By Temu products. Yeah, Wolfenstein 3 is in development. Are you ready to kill Nazis again? I hope
no.
I hope there's a black trans woman who, violates. I'm not even gonna joke about this. It's gonna be disgusting.
What do you mean? Joke about it. I want to hear.
It's too depressing to say. I got sad in the middle of thinking about it.
I got sad in the middle.
Because, here's the thing. Wolfenstein 2 was already so ahead of its time. It had the fucking Black Panthers who were openly anti-white. It had actual communists, which V forgot. I was in the fucking thread where they're talking about this, and some guy was like, dude, they're going to have communists next game. There was communists in Wolfenstein 2. Am I the only one who has played any video game in existence?
No one wants to play this shit. It sucks.
Anyway,
it's bad.
They literally had communists in Wolfenstein 2 already. They also made BJ Blazkowicz Jewish, because his mother is Jewish in the game. And his dad is an evil white man who beat his wife. It's like, Wolfenstein 2 was already extremely comically woke to an insane degree. Yeah, it's just people were retarded.
They can't go any farther.
Yeah. That was back in 2017, by the way. This wasn't like when people even knew what woke was. It's just normal F slurs are fucking retards. So yeah, Wolfenstein 3 will be gay as fuck. There you go. Next piece of news. The PlayStation 5 ROM keys leaked, so they're one step closer to jailbreaking the PS5.
That's neat.
So that's kind of cool, I guess. But the PS5 has no games, so what are you even gonna play? I mean, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, really. What would you play? Because I was gonna say Ratchet and Clank, but that's on PC now, right?
Did they? Is Rift Apart on PC?
Yes,
I don't even remember.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, almost all their exclusives are on PC, so yeah, you can already just pirate that shit. Yeah, I guess that's interesting. Was there any other news? Is it time to pull in Thomas? Oh, there's a rumor. There's a rumor that there's a very good chance is fake. GTA 6 reportedly already content ready. But in the main part of this article, basically the rumor was they somehow failed the certification for consoles like 30 times. So, the thing is, yeah, basically it's a check for like bugs and blah, 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 blah. Now the rumor I've heard two possibilities. One, that
Dude, if Starfield can fucking make it past, it's definitely not bugs.
yeah, see, that's why I don't believe it's that. The first thing, yeah, was like because of Cyberpunk, they tightened up certification shit. Which, to be fair, Starfield wasn't as buggy as you would think. Like New Vegas on launch is probably a lot buggier than Starfield. But people were saying that the certification requirements were tightened up after all the refunds from Cyberpunk 2077 on launch. But the second theory is that they're testing a new type of anti-cheat, and I think it was something about it being like too invasive or something. I don't fucking know. The point is, this is a rumor that is literally just some literal who saying, I know a guy, so it might be complete bullshit, but people were running with it, so maybe there's some credence to it. Just a rumor.
I think it's just they've been delegating and debating this entire time about whether you should be able to drive through the Pride Parade or not. And
yes,
there's been all-out war within the company.
Yeah.
It's been years. The game has been done for a very long time. They just can't decide this one issue.
Yeah, we'll have to see what they do with that shit. That'll be how I open up the video, though. If you can't shoot the people in the Pride Parade, it'll be a good opener.
That's the opener.
Yeah, you gotta bait the maximum amount of people possible.
That would be
rage.
Insane. I would be like, you know, when you do hypotheticals with me and you're just like, I'd wake up. That would be me. Like if I started the game and immediately started you cutting down a Pride Parade, I'd wake up. I'd be like, this isn't real.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the news. Is Thomas still here? Does he want to... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. This is sort of news, I guess. It's an announcement for news. Unfortunately, the new Fable has not been canceled, and it will be having a gameplay showcase on the 22nd. So there you go. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it.
It is probably the ugliest character design I've ever seen. Was from that trailer.
Yeah, I know. That disgusting creature.
The natural-born UK woman.
Yeah, these days. Okay, is Tom still in chat? Where is he?
Well, you just joined the call.
Oh, is he still on the call?
I don't know if he ended it. Oh, right, he ended it.
Okay. Yeah, RE9 has a showcase on the 15th. Okay, that's another announcement for later news, I suppose. I think, was Thomas planning on joining just for 20 minutes? I mean, GPU prices. Oh, hold on. I think Devin switched calls. Fuck. I've got too many tabs. Hold on.
When people have like the cross-eyed and they're looking one eye's looking one way and one eye's looking the other, like I'm looking at the screen right now. He's doing that shit right now. His eyes are unfocusing. It's fucking insane.
What are you talking about?
Oh, hey Kobe.
What was Thomas just saying? And do you want me to still have your video up, Devin, or are you just gonna go voice?
The time has passed.
No.
All right.
What the fuck took you so long, Kobe? Because I was telling.
Well, that's what me and Thomas are talking about. We're like, all you do is answer a call.
Yeah, no, Kobe,
I wasn't looking at Discord. Devin just stopped talking.
Stop fucking over me, Kobe.
No, you have nothing to say. You have literally nothing to say. You ruined the last podcast you're on because of this retardation.
No.
What are you talking about? Okay, insane. First of all, let me get something out of the way. Number one, Kobe, watch back some of your videos. Your eyes unfocused. They go in two separate directions whenever you start reading. You know that, right?
All right, that's great. Thanks. What are you even fucking talking about?
Thanks, Thomas.
What do you mean? One eye is clearly reading, the other one's fucking going on an adventure somewhere. It's like you got to go to the glasses. You got to go to the glasses store, something like that, man. Can they unfuck your eyes?
What? Shut the fuck up. What are you even talking about? You just. That's why
like, right. Let me on.
You.
Fuck you, Kobe. You're cross-eyed. You're stupid.
No. I was telling Devin earlier during CHUDCAST because you guys have such riveting conversations, Kobe, that your own co-host is having a conversation with me.
What are you talking about,
Told him it's a-
retard? You just joined. You were talking to the voices in your head before Devin started talking to you?
No, he was typing
No,
to me. Thomas kept
I was
sending
texting
me
him.
messages.
We were talking because one thing you don't understand about podcasting, Kobe, is you have to have synergy, right? You need to understand your co-host.
Yeah, you have no synergy, which is why everyone said the last episode you're on was the worst episode of CHUDCAST.
No, it was a good one. It was a
Every
good
single
one.
episode, 'cause that's the running meme. You fucking.
Yeah, and you make it even worse. It is a new low bar whenever you're on CHUDCAST. It goes from the worst podcast on the internet to the worst podcast in history.
You have a new low bar every time you put on a belt. That's how you gotta put in a new fucking hole.
Oh, really? How much do you weigh again? 300, 400? Please remind the class.
So, oh yeah,
Dude, that's not nearly enough digits. 3,000, 4,000.
Take off your shirt in front of God and everybody. We all know you're a little whore for money. Someone donates $3, fucking shirt off right then and there.
Who?
Thomas. No, Tom,
Kobe?
you're the one
What?
desperate for attention.
I opened up this podcast. I said my friends are having a podcast. I'm getting ready to go for the gym, and then I'm attacked. And my friend Devin and his retarded brother Kobe is like, "Did you know that you sound weird? And don't say nice things to your friend because you're a bot." You know, I'm trying to support my friend, dude. Is that
No,
cool?
you're not
No,
sporting
Thomas,
shit. The comments
I'm sure
don't matter.
That guy really appreciates your comments. I don't
No,
know who he is.
wrong,
but I think
wrong.
he appreciates
If comment
it.
engagement actually worked, then my videos would all have 1 million views.
Have you considered that maybe because you're no, Kobe, you're not taking into the fact. Listen, I talked to John YouTube earlier. I don't want to talk this. This was gonna be an offline conversation. You know, John YouTube himself him and I were talking. You know, we're big buds and whatnot. You know, assalamu alaikum. But he said that Kobe is just gay, and I'm not gonna support him. Frogmire, if I ever meet him, you know, I'm sure he'd be a good guy.
Yeah.
He's like, we're gonna put that on. You know, he's got like Chun Li and Zhu Lao. You know, we've already they gave him the seal of approval. You know, next you know
Wait, is Chun Li Chinese?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I genuinely have no idea.
I couldn't think of any
The only
Asian
Chinese
names.
person I know is Gung Gui. He is Chinese.
I was gonna say a few other words, but then I realized I'm being broadcast onto the internet. I can't say those other words.
The N-word, even in Chinese, is not allowed, Thomas.
I've never said the N-word before. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we all believe you.
Kobe, I want to ask you something though, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, so hypothetically, right? Devin and I were having this conversation right before you got on CHUDCAST. If you didn't know this, hypothetically speaking, let's say you meet the woman of your dreams, right?
Go on.
Okay. But she says you have to take her last name. Your middle name is now her first name, and her last name is your last name. Would you
All right,
do
so
it?
Kobe would become he'd become Kobe Maburu or whatever. Kobe
No,
Kobe
Kobe-
Kunta Kinte.
Kobe Goombawale.
I got him. I love how you can't hear you laugh, but I saw him laugh.
Kobe Goombawale. My boy.
Kobe! Take my last name, Kobe!
Kobe, the cheetahs, they approach.
Kobe, donkey! It took my breakfast! Kobe! It took Thomas about 5 minutes to ruin this episode. Like, legitimately, like, it's just completely gone.
He's crying.
Why would anyone even want to listen to this? Kobe!
Kobe, the wedding cake, it has been stolen by monkeys. They never come to our village ever again. Grab the spear.
Kobe, beat the monkey! Kobe!
Kobe, my village, we must protect. Use your white skin and your what fuck? Use your white skin and your excess body odor to repel.
The monkey scream! I should have made another cup of coffee for this shit.
Why?
Kobe, what's the last video game that you played?
Yeah.
I've never played a video game.
Yeah, I know. Let me rephrase it. What's the last non-specs video game you played?
What did I play? Well,
You're
let's
not
see.
on Invisible on Steam, so I can see you playing Blue Archive constantly.
Yeah.
This isn't a meme. This is just me being honest. You need to turn on Invisible, my friend.
They already know. Thomas. They already know.
It's not the they you need to be worried about. It's them.
I'm always worried about them. I'm always.
Yeah. Lock your doors and
I'm right
hide
here.
your
You don't have
cheese.
to talk about me like that.
All right. So what else is on the what else? What's next on the docket, my friend?
I don't know that the last actual game. I mean, I played more of Expedition 33, just some of the end game stuff, but there's
No,
not much to
you
talk
didn't.
about.
Is that game actually good? Because I know last time we were on stream, we were talking about it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The only
Is
problem
it worth
is,
game of the year?
yeah, kinda. I mean, I liked Kirby Air Riders better, obviously. I just think there wasn't like any really good game that came out last year, honestly. You know, there just wasn't. Last year sucked. So people picked like the two halfway decent games that came out as their game of the year, either Silk Song or Expedition 33, you know? There's nothing else.
Yeah. What about Helldivers 2? Have you played that yet?
I mean, actually, no, I never did try it, but I just don't care.
I was thinking about getting into it. I need some sort of online FPS to play, and because I haven't played Lazarus since I got home from my vacation. I need to.
I can't believe you hated RuneScape.
I detested that, man. Devin, I love you to death, man. You're one of my best friends. I can't stand that game.
What game?
RuneScape.
RuneScape.
You really stop? Are you playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh or something? What are you doing, Devin? What are you doing?
I may or may not be playing RuneScape. I don't.
Wait, he's actually playing RuneScape.
So for you guys that don't know, we got online, or we played offline. Nick, Kobe, Devin.
No,
and I
that was terrible. You can't play RuneScape with other people. I'm like, or like not like that. RuneScape is a game meant to be played slowly and alongside other things.
It should be like jerking off for you, Devin. It should be like alone in your own room, quietly and ashamed.
No, it should be like you and how you're brown and I don't like you, but I hang out with you anyway. It's kind of like that.
I am brown, loud, and ugly, and I'm going to be loud about it. Thanks.
You're brown,
Victor.
loud, ugly, fat, disgusting. You're a freak of nature. God is disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. The land, it crumbles with each of your steps. So even the earth is disappointed in you. You also smell bad.
Man, this Frogmire guy's pretty racist. That's fucked up.
Who?
I don't know. This brown guy's talking. Kobe is the two white men on this podcast. Which we want the next topic?
Yeah.
Too white. You
It is
lost
funny,
your white
though.
privileges.
Yeah. Hold on.
Wrestling.
Wait. Isn't it funny? Thomas was struggling to understand a game made for children. I mean, like RuneScape is
Well, yeah, but
definitely.
Thomas is
Chores.
retarded.
It's chores, the video game. I don't give a shit about doing chores, man.
Yeah, I don't know what Devin was thinking with that shit. I already explained it to chat, not on CHUDCAST. Devin, do you want to explain your side? What your genius idea was for us with the group Iron Man thing?
Yeah, to play Group Iron Man.
Okay,
That's
explain
it.
to chat what that means.
It's RuneScape, but you can't trade with anyone else except the people in the group.
Yeah, so we
So
were
Iron
all
Man
gonna.
is already a thing, and then Group Iron Man is just slightly less restrictive.
Devin, don't read the message I sent you out loud. But that's the whole reason why I was against RuneScape.
What do I gain from this if I can't read it out loud?
It has my social security number on there. That's another thing too that Devin was getting mad at us about. He's like, yeah, so whatever you guys do, don't put your social security number. And that was my username, and they just didn't like it.
That's
Your
not true.
username was your social security number.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Thomas, what
Yeah.
have you done lately? I haven't talked to you in a little while.
Well, I've been trying to play Halo with you, but the last few times, I've been told you've been busy and out of the country and stuff like that.
Well, we played Risk of Rain too. It just wasn't on stream.
Yeah, well, I do want to continue playing Halo. I mean, today would not be a bad day, actually. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. Let me see. So I actually got framed for murder because someone thought an ICE agent killed an innocent white woman when in reality it was an ICE detainee. So, you know, I guess I
Wait,
framed
were you
someone
the
else for
ICE
murder.
agent or the detainee?
No. I was detained, but I was wearing a nice uniform.
I see.
They were
Well, first
detained
of
wearing-
all, there's no such thing as
That
an
doesn't fit
innocent
the
lesbian.
lore at all.
Yeah.
You're too
Yeah,
fat.
that's, you
They
can't be the
can-
lore. No
Yeah.
lore.
Maybe like if they got a semi and wrapped you in chains, they might have been able to drag you at least a couple feet before the tires.
Okay, you know
popped.
what? I didn't want to say this. I really didn't want to say this, but
What?
Devin, you know what? Why are you enchanted with saying that I weigh 5,000 pounds when I don't? Kobe weighs 3,000 pounds, and I weigh less than him.
Well, Thomas, unfortunately, as fat as Kobe is, you weigh more, and that's brutal. That's a real problem.
Kobe, go on. Speak.
Do we
speak
have
my
anything?
truth.
Yeah, do we have anything to talk about? Actually, I know
No.
you wanted to come on Chudcast because again, attention. You want attention?
No,
we gave it to you.
You do this fucking meme. No, you were making fun of me. I can get off if you want me to. I got
No.
nothing else to say.
What? What do you mean? I've never made fun of you, ever.
Kobe, you called me disgusting and brown, and that dude,
No,
them
no.
is fighting words.
That was
Listen,
not me.
Where
That was.
I come from, listen, where I come from, straight up, we ain't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like on a dead homie, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? My fuzz ain't like that. Like, excuse me as I go this British way, but like where I'm from, down in the Ix, it ain't go like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was my evil clone, King Chudmeyer. It has nothing to do with Synthetic Man. What do you mean?
No, your evil clone
No,
takes
the-
advantage of children. Then we all know that that's locked behind bars. So it could only be you.
It wasn't me.
It was.
You know, can't you tell it wasn't me? I was with my lovely wife, Edgar Gumbawale. I was having
I was-
poo-poo and mud pie.
Kobe doesn't want to believe the truth that he's gonna end up with a woman darker than Thomas. So
Nope, not
you
true.
know, the color of coal or Vanta
doesn't-
Black. you
No,
It
know.
doesn't
this
matter what-
anti-extremism UK game has convinced me to change my ways.
No,
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't matter what the
Yes.
color his wife is going to be, which is going to be black. Like, we can agree on that. She's going to beat the fuck out of him. That's exactly what's going to happen.
That,
No,
yeah, he's gonna get
no.
his ass beat.
No.
He's gonna get his ass beat.
No.
Because one day...
You
one
take
day-
my food, Kobe! And then she fucking knocks his teeth out.
One day he's gonna be like, this isn't Dino Nuggies, this is not Pog, and she's gonna smack his fucking mouth, and he's gonna be crying. She's like,
You'd be
you
like,
will-
Kobe, you
respect me.
I gave you AIDS, and you gave me nothing back. You
She's
must
like,
die.
Wallow,
And then she
Wallow,
kills
I
him.
smack your mouth. I take American money from you.
Kobe.
Kobe, what are your thoughts on us already planning your future?
I'm questioning why I'm talking to you right now. Like, why the fuck are you here?
I'm questioning too. Like, no, because this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna be making chicken nuggets, right? You know, it's the only thing you know how to make. And she's be like, Kobe, you did not wash the chicken.
Kobe, you need to wash the chicken in bleach, Kobe.
Thomas, have you started that YouTube channel yet?
What do you mean started? I'm on 76 subscribers.
No. You
That's pretty
said
good.
you were gonna make a YouTube channel and some content or whatever. Why haven't you done that?
Yeah,
yet?
I did. I'm at 76 subscribers. I just
All right,
I
what's the
just did a
channel?
vocal
Let's
cover
watch
read.
a video.
No,
We'll watch
we're not
it.
doing
yeah,
that.
Yep. We're gonna watch one of your videos. What is it?
All right, fine. If you must know, now listen. How many people we have watching right now? We started at 2,000. We're down what to 300? Oh, 1,200. So, my YouTube channel is actually called Markiplier. And
That's whoa, dude,
yeah,
you're popular.
Yeah, wow, I've heard of that.
I really
Do
am.
your
yeah.
favorite, do your famous saying, your
My
catchphrase.
my famous intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually funny that you say that. I started doing this recently because every single YouTuber needs like a hook. You know what I mean? PewDiePie says bro fist. Synthetic Man says hide your children. Lord Frogmire, if you know him.
I do say that. Yeah, hide your kids. Yeah.
Lord Frogmire, if you know him, he goes Bismillah. You know, big Muslim he is. But no, I go hi guys, it's me Markiplier here, and then I do like the little like what do you call it? The otakus do where they do like a salute, where they put their hands to their forehead and they do a little salutations.
Yeah, they do a Roman
hi.
salute. You should do that in the
Yeah.
video.
I go, hi, it's me Markiplier. That's exactly what I do.
I
Every
don't think
single
that's
time.
true.
You're right.
I feel like you're
remember
telling me
my-
a fib of some kind.
Kobe has a fib. That's about it, though. It's the only fib going on.
So, Thomas, have you thought about being human lately?
Have I thought about being?
He's brown. What do you not understand?
I mean,
Like,
I don't think
have you ever
understand.
considered-
I'm stone cold sober right now. I really want to be mean
What do
to
you
you.
not
You don't
get?
understand how much.
What are
fucking,
you talking
like,
about? I brought you on my podcast. I'm the most famous chud YouTuber on the planet. I bring you on my podcast. You want to insult
Yeah, you're
me?
also the gayest
You
person on
worthless
the
fat
planet,
piece
too,
of
but you see
shit.
me.
Do something of value. Goddamn. Go back to
So
picking
let-
cotton in the wine fields.
In the wine. Well, you could just said
So-
grapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They-
Here's my
listen,
first question to you, Kobe. You get mad at me when I talk with my friend Devin over here,
No.
and you're like, oh my
Only
God,
on the
you're doing
podcast.
podcast.
You can
God,
talk
you're
to Devin
doing the
anytime. I
podcast.
promise. Just not on the podcast.
And then when I'm not picking, then when I'm not, proverbially picking the cotton for you, not doing my little monkey dance, you're like, why aren't you doing it? Oh my God, you should be fucking, you should be right now like doing stuff for my entertainment. You have to understand.
No,
this with a
just-
podcast.
just-
there needs to be
No.
needs to be synergy, Kobe. There
Yeah,
needs to be
you
a
have
point
no synergy. This is oil and
What do you
water
mean?
right now. Yeah, what are you adding to the podcast?
You're nothing but oil, you disgusting fat fuck. You ever think about that? The only oil that comes from you is when you start crying at night because you're like, I could have had more peanut butter today, guys. Guys, I could have ate more peanut butter. You get so mad about how much food you didn't eat. You ever think about
Peanut
that?
butter is good. You're eating lard, just straight up liquid lard.
You are lard. You ever think about that, fat boy? Hey, listen, Devin, as the two residential skinny people by default, how do you feel
Okay.
about this?
I think you are fat, and I think Kobe is fat, but he's not as fat as I thought he was. Because Kobe actually weighs less than I did at one point. So
Yeah, before he got the mold.
that's
Molded.
kind of disappointing. You, Thomas, however, have always been heavier than I think I could ever even dream of being. I think I could eat everything I've ever seen every day for the rest of my life, and I wouldn't be half as big as you are now. So that's kind of impressive that you're still alive, but probably not for much longer.
I feel that. I feel it. Now, Kobe, as your friend, I'd like to say this.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But I did nothing wrong. All right, Thomas. Have you played a
Kobe-
video game lately? This is a video game podcast. Have you touched a video game?
Yeah, actually, I've been playing a lot of MLB The Show right now, so
Are you
I've been doing
serious?
the road to the show. No. You want to talk about video games? Fuck boy,
Okay,
I'm
go
making
ahead.
fun of my
If
video
you're
game.
telling the truth, continue.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of MLB The Show lately on the road to the show. So I've been using a left-handed starting pitcher. His name is Michael Oberholtzen. And so it's made.
Dude,
I've
I
been
can't
pitching
tell if this
backwards
is
the
a lie or
entire
not.
time. No, I'll take a picture right now. I'll send you the picture right now. It's Michael Oberholtz.
All right,
But
fine. Continue.
so I've been pitching backwards mostly as of late because I have a 94-mile-per-hour fastball, and we all know that if you're gonna sit with 94, you got to have some sort of breaking pitch to work off of it. So what I do is I do 40% of my Vulcan change, and then I use a screwball off of that, so that way I can then use hitters off to get off balance. But the issue is that my control isn't very high on my Vulcan change. It has a lot of break and depth to it because what I like to do, I like to pronate when it comes to spins on the z-axis of a baseball. You have pronation and supination, and when you supinate, you get less of ride, but you get more depth on it. With pronating, I want more ride with a little less depth, so I spread my fingers a little bit more when doing that. So yeah, it's been going pretty well. I got Rookie of the Year, which is great. I think I have a sub 1.3 ERA, which is again phenomenal, leading the league in pitching WAR, which is also great. My strikeouts are down. I think I average about 4 to 7 strikeouts a game, which could be better, but I'm going deep into innings. Now, that's been my MLB The Show thing, but someone said use John
Alright.
Rocker.
Good
I'm
talk,
a
I guess.
huge baseball fan now, suddenly. I don't know what happened. He convinced me.
Yeah, I know, it's great. But no, outside of that, I've been playing Pokemon Lazarus. My team so far has been Volbaby. What's the crocodile one that's fire and ghost? That starter. I've been doing that. I got the psychic type Ponyta. I'm looking for a grass Pokemon right now. I can't figure it out like a good grass Pokemon. All the ones are like really shitty. So yeah, I've been doing that. I've been in the TF2 mines the past however long I've been home. Been grinding TF2. I've been trying to play with my friend Kobe, but every single time I
No.
try to talk to my friend
No.
Kobe, he gets mad at me.
He's just lying now.
Yeah, I know. You're right. No.
I don't know
But I
what.
want to play Halo with you, and you haven't gotten back to me yet.
What do you mean? When is the last time you
No, what do you-
asked me about Halo?
The last time when we played video games together, I said, when are we going to play Halo? You go, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's it. Do you got a
When are we going to
suggestion?
play Halo?
All right, when can you play Halo?
You want to do it today? Is that too late? I can't do it tomorrow. Friday, I
well,
guess.
it's never too late for me, but it might be too late for you.
How late? Do you want to do it again? Do you want to do it today? Do you want to do Friday? I can do Friday.
I'll think about
this
it.
is-
I'll
this-
text you
it's
after
called-
CHUDCAST. I'm probably gonna
Right.
eat a meal and maybe do something else before I start the stream back up. We'll
That's
see.
fair. Devin, what have you been up to? How has the Temu mines been treating you?
I don't know what that's related to, because I'm a completely different person who has nothing to do with anything.
Well, you've been on Temu a lot lately, right? Like you've been doing Temu reviews. That's been your biggest second channel thing. Temu
Never
reviews.
heard of it. I don't even have a channel. But
Yeah,
You do.
what channel?
You-
What are you talking about?
It's called PewDiePie. You know, we're the number 1 and 2 most subscribed channels, Markiplier and PewDiePie. That's just kind of how that works. You know?
No. I would never take someone else's valor, unlike you, who is a subhuman. And you
Yeah,
feel nothing
it's too bad
'cause you
my
are
alleged
nothing.
brother sold out to the Chinese, whoever that is.
Yeah, he should.
I gave them
should've-
all your details because I didn't want to.
Could you have at least given them my bank? That'd be nice.
No,
No.
they didn't even ask for a social security number, but I gave it anyway. It just seemed like something they
No,
might
okay.
That's actually a
There's
good
no
question,
way
Kobe.
you
Can
would remember my social security number.
want. Well, I had to go get
Kobe-
the card. I didn't remember.
Kobe, can you tell us what sponsorships you have turned down?
All of them in the past 3 years.
Yeah, but like what?
A
Who's reaching out to Synthetic God over here?
lot
You
of
know, the guy that's
garbage. You want me
notoriously-
to read out my email real quick? Let's see.
Yeah, this is a really good podcast.
Yeah.
Uh,
You got
Read
anything to add
your
there?
email. That's a good.
Let's see. Fucking hell. There's a lot of Doomer stories still coming in, I'm noticing. Well, there's okay, there's some game keys. Those don't really count as sponsorships. Where the fuck is the last sponsorship? It has been a little while, hasn't it? Oh, here we go, China. Let's see. NetEase. Yeah, NetEase reached out to me.
The fuck
What's
is
that?
NetEase?
They're Chinese games. Yeah, Hoyoverse, Tencent. Shit, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. There's probably other shit in here. I don't get that many sponsorships anymore because I don't respond to the emails.
Like Gongwei.
I'm not shilling Chinese games.
You haven't done any sort of like share wallets or fucking VPNs or
Kobe's
Instacart?
wallet is from a really old sponsor.
Yep. Yeah, no, Nexon never reached out to me, those fucks. How could they? I actually, well, I don't know. It's, I don't, never mind. Maybe late, maybe some other time. But given the recent controversy with the creators,
What
well,
is-
the creators they reached out to were silly billies, but, still.
What is Nexon?
A certain Korean game company. That's letting you know.
Oh, you mean Blue Archive?
Yeah. Brew Archive. That's how they say it. They would say Debin. That's what's funny to me. The
Debin.
Japanese would say Debinu. Debinu.
Ebonu-san.
And okay, so Thomas, do you have anything else to add to CHUDCAST? This
Do I
could be a
have
short
anything else to add?
episode.
I do actually.
Yeah, what's the new Dallas layover story? There's got to be one.
Yeah.
No, fuck you on that. Okay, I've told that story multiple times at this point. If you,
I
if
know.
you don't
What's the
subscribe
new
to Mark-
version? Give us a Thomas story. Any weird wine creeps been creeping around? Did you abuse our
Wine
dad lately?
creams.
Actually,
That's
it's
another
funny
one.
that you say that. Thankfully, now, I'll tell that story offline. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that online. Do you guys remember jailbreaking iPhones? What did that actually do? And should I or should I not be concerned about that? So I was just thinking about that randomly. Like, there was this one kid. I probably shouldn't say his name, but there was that Asian kid that was older than Devin and I, but probably younger than you, Kobe. that like everyone was like, yeah, he's the kid if you want to jailbreak your iPod Touch. Like, what did that do exactly? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Should I be jailbreaking everything? Should everything
I
be
forgot
out of
to
jail?
mention this. Yeah, I didn't look it up.
Download Homebrew.
I should have looked this up, but YouTube removed emotes. Did they remove both the tits emotes? I forgot to click on the notification. Let me check this. That's channel news. I think we lost the tits emotes. Fucking YouTube. Those. Fuck you. Whatever Indian is reporting this shit. I'm decapitated. I'm throwing him in front of a fucking train. Let's see. Hold on.
They did. It's gone. It's so over.
Those pieces of shit.
Yeah, it's brutal.
They've got Synth Doomer, Synth Chud, Synth Rep Lost, Synth Poir, Synth Wine, Synth Soy, Abby, Sus, Toucan, Gosling Mad, Synth Cringe, Yasuke, Schizo, Frogmire. Hey, how come I don't have an
Yep,
emote?
your custom emoji has been found to violate YouTube's community guidelines. How the heck are breasts with clothes? They have clothes. There's no nudity. How is that violating community guidelines?
Anything attractive to a male is illegal. You know
Someone needs to violate the YouTube CEO. Rape him.
Rape
In Minecraft. In Minecraft, of course. In Minecraft.
Have you
Fucking
fixed your hype
Indians,
issue,
dude.
by the way? Because remember last time I said you weren't able to hype anything? Are you able to hype anything? Have you been hyping Lord Frogmire? Here's a pretty cool guy.
Hype's only for phones.
Has he not been using his phone? Is he that gay where he can't even...
I'm
think
not
straight
allowed to
from the
hype other channels. Anyone with a check mark can't hype videos.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Someone looked that up.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, you're so big and fancy with your check mark.
You're also so big and fat, dude, with your check mark.
That too. Actually, the check mark's unrelated to that. You're just big and fat.
That subreddit is seething about Lord Frogmire's video now, whoever that is. Yeah, we could pull up the.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Nintendo
dude,
Drifting
is that really a
subreddit.
surprise? Oh, dude, that's what we have to talk about. Kobe, we forgot.
Oh, yeah. Talk about, the gay small penis man.
All right, yeah. So some
What?
guy, was, I think they called Lord Frogmire. They called him ugly in some sort of way, and I'm like, that's not very nice. If you're gonna call someone else ugly, let's see if you're ugly, So I click on his Reddit profile, and it's like, history blocked. And I'm like, history blocked? Well, good thing you can just, go to a website that'll show history privated. That'll just show it anyway, because that's how Reddit works. So I look at his history, and the first thing that comes up is like a post talking about how great it is that the UK is letting in a bunch of refugees and stuff, and I'm like, oh, big surprise. And then the next thing I see, and I showed this to Kobe immediately because it's the funniest thing ever, is small gay penises, in a post of theirs on small gay penises.
Yeah.
It's like 48 male or something, and then it has a censored post, and I obviously didn't click it.
Yes. Not surprising. Not surprising.
So, if you want to know who's using that subreddit, there you go.
So 1 hour ago, Lord Frogmire's crashing out. What the fuck does crashing out even mean, you stupid Zoomer fucks? Lord Frogmire made a 20+ minute video crashing out about this subreddit. Can you believe this guy? This guy is like the synthetic man. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
Every time.
The synthetic man of Nintendo grifters. Dude, Redditors and me, dude. They will seethe until they die about my channel. Let's see. His goons is gonna raid this sub. Who the fuck are these? All these are kids who got raped by their uncles. I'm telling you, that's everyone who uses subreddit. There's no fucking way. Either they're the rapist uncles or they're the raped. Those are the only people on this
I'm thinking
subreddit.
the opposite. I'm these are people who are obsessed with Nintendo. They're intentionally getting into children's media and trying to be around children. I mean, come on.
I just genuinely don't understand the purpose of this. So they're mad that people are mad. What?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? I'm mad
just
about a lot
gonna
of things. I just don't
downvote
talk
all
about
their
it.
posts because Lord Frogmire is my alleged brother, so I will downvote all these.
Yes, yeah, download.
Yeah, I attended his bris. We're basically brothers. He was 7, I was 70.
Dude, one of these their mod is like standing down, like he's guarding the gates against the hordes. This oh, it's the Slashing Katie Troon. Mods at the is this one of the mods? I don't know. This
Probably.
this creature hates you. So
Yeah, they don't like me very much.
you know, it's funny. They're
don't know
worried
what I
about
did.
they're worried about your goon's rating, but I'm streaming this to over 1,000 people.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they're worried.
So then
They're worried about
God,
me, and then you're just like, hey, what?
we're getting to them,
There's nothing to
guys.
do with this. Completely unrelated person.
This subreddit is like 5 fucking people, dude. It legitimately
Yes,
is
I know.
only like 5 people. Well, I'm ruining the Reddit karma right now. Don't worry.
I'm ruining their Reddit.
All right, I'll
Give
stop.
someone
I'll stop.
a Reddit award. You know, you're rolling in the dough like that. Give someone a Reddit award.
Yeah, buy
What's it
them
called?
gold to make them feel better.
Thanks for the updates, or edit obligatory. Thanks for the updates. Refresh
Scott
the page. and see
Adams
how much
died.
it's
Oh
gone down.
shit! What'd he die of?
Scott
Who died?
Adams died? What the fuck?
Is that true?
Who's Scott Adams?
He's the guy who made Dilbert. And he's like a giga boomer, but he said like the funniest thing ever where he's like, if you're white, you cannot talk to black people anymore.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
Wholly based. All right.
That's what I was gonna say. He went crazy after Dilbert because he couldn't like fathom the idea of the world moving on.
Yeah, he the problem is he did it like the most cucked way possible, where he's just like they hate us, so we just shouldn't engage with them anymore.
Yeah, did you want him to say genocide the blacks? Is that what you want?
You know.
Okay, so
I know Thomas would like something.
hold on. I'll pull it up on the stream. This is gaming news. He was a gamer. He dropped the gamer word.
He did.
Sure. Scott-
We don't aspire to be Scott albums.
Anyways,
Dies at 68.
yeah, Scott Adams, controversial cartoonist behind Dilbert, dies at 68. Okay, let's see. He announced in May 2025 he had metastatic prostate cancer and only months to live. All right, so now everyone should go bully Gamer from Mars, that fucking colossal cocksucker, for doing that takedown video in Minecraft, of course, because I would never condone harassment of any other YouTuber. But fuck that piece of shit, genuinely.
Wait, so why are you mad at Gamer? What's wrong with
Yeah,
his
what
video?
he did.
Because he made a video like, look at this racist. Look at him making a fool of himself. It's like, you're such a faggot. It's unreal, dude. In my, you
Well,
know.
doesn't he
Why would
also
he bully this
he-
poor cancer
This poor young man.
This poor young man. This poor young man.
What doesn't he only just make videos about porn stars? Oh, that's his
What?
big thing, right? Yeah, Gamer from Mars. He just makes videos about porn stars.
And I'm gonna get a new hate strike
that
on my
real?
channel as soon as this one expires.
Well, you're trying to get it before, apparently. That's what it's.
Yeah, well, you know.
Hold on, let me pull it up right now. I'll read. Or should I stop? I don't want to get you in trouble.
What
are
are
you
you
reading?
stopping?
I'm gonna read the name of the last few videos from the last few titles of his videos.
Oh, Gamer from Mars? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I
You can do
guess.
that, That's fine.
He did a video about Ron Jeremy, the most disgusting man in porn. Where else have we gone? The porn star who was sued by Nintendo. I feel like he did like the tragic demise of a porn star. The porn star refuses to quit no matter what. The most dysfunctional couple in porn.
What is Gamer from
Tragic
Mars
life
just talking
of a
about
porn star.
porn? What?
This has all been through the last nine months. Let's see. The porn star who faked everything. The most outrageous.
Yeah, dude,
porn
I didn't know
star.
that. I didn't realize he was.
The disappearance of Belle Delphine. The new Mia Khalifa podcast is terrible. How Mia Khalifa ruined her life. The porn. I'm just keep going on.
Yeah, what the hell happened to his channel? Are you making shit up? I need to look this
No,
up.
I am not.
Okay.
Look it up right
That's
now. Go
crazy.
pull up his YouTube right now. Like, I understand it's controversial and it gets clicks and everything, but come on, man.
Okay, yeah, some of these are porn, but Thomas was skipping the non-porn ones. Of course.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
He's lying by omission.
No, listen, I watched, what the fuck was the name of that movie that was terrible? Civil War. I know how to be a journalist.
I know how to be a journalist. That's true though. What you're doing is very accurate if that's your goal.
Damn, his channel, for having 1 million subs, he's getting less average views than me. Wow, what a bitch.
What a bitch. I didn't know he did anything wrong.
He just talks a lot about porn. He doesn't have really any good opinions. That's why you guys should subscribe to my channel. I have only the best opinions. Subscribe to Lord Frogmire for all of Thomas's opinions.
Yeah, that sounds true.
Anyway, what do you mean, who is speaking? Who is speaking? Who is speaking?
I agree. Who is speaking?
Yeah, who is speaking? Who's Thomas again? Someone reintroduced
the
that guy.
Queen himself is speaking, thank you very much. When a brown man talks, you listen, okay?
I do listen. And I clap. I clapped.
I clapped. Well, why aren't you clapping then?
There you go. I don't know if Discord pulled that up or not.
Yeah,
Didn't catch any of that.
I heard it in real life.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Is it worth it for me to get a new microphone? I was thinking about that. I've been making a lot of financial purchases.
I mean, if you want to, but then you lose your brown charm.
Yeah, I feel like this microphone quality is kind of like the smoke alarm going off, where it's just like, you know, hey.
Yeah, you just ignore it because you're brown.
Yeah.
Kobe, here's the issue that I have with you.
Isn't that where you're going with that? I thought that's
Kobe,
where you were going with that.
No, you always think about this shit. That's the issue. You think about yourself and nothing else, you selfish fuck. Now listen, here's the issue that I have with you, Kobe. When was the last time you made me a sandwich? Answer that question right now. Truthfully and
Never.
honestly.
I'm never making you a sandwich either.
Do you remember what this came from?
No.
So, I don't know if you remember this. This was about 5-6 years ago when you and I were hanging out constantly. You couldn't separate us. This is a little.
Okay, why are you lying,
lore.
Thomas? Stop telling lies. This is a truth
little
teller
synthetic
podcast.
lore. Yeah, no, and I'm doing it right now.
Truth teller podcast. Yeah.
little bit of synthetic lore. Kobe and I used to hang out a bunch. We were like best friends. We were like peas in a pod. I want you to imagine Bonnie and Clyde, except not gay. Kobe and I hung out a lot.
It's like Bonnie and Clyde, but more gay.
But I was like, Kobe, do you mind making me a sandwich? He started crying. He literally got down on the ground, started banging his fists on the floor, and goes, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, calm down. And Devin's like, oh no, he's having a moment, isn't he? So he started rubbing his back.
He's crashing out.
He's crashing out.
He's crashing out, bro. And then that's basically it. Yeah. So make me that sandwich, fuckboy.
All right. Do you have anything real to say? Like, again, human moment.
I have a real story that's pretty good.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
So, me and Kobe went to Walmart, right?
We haven't been to Walmart in like almost a month.
I know. So we had to go to Walmart, and the cashier, right, was like, "Hey, that autistic guy who's with you, he's kind of cute. Can I get his number?"
Yeah. You want my number?
And he's like,
I had a twinkle in my eye.
yeah,
So.
he's like, you got a twinkle in his eye.
Kobe, it's funny.
Yeah, that's a great story, dude. Good story.
Thanks.
Kobe, it's funny because like yours just remind me of an autistic friend that I have. His name's also Kobe, and subsequently is you.
It's me? You were talking about me the whole time?
But he had a twinkle in his eye.
Shugyu Myoto? Shoei
Dude,
Myoto?
that was so fucked. I didn't even like process that he said it so bad. The Shigiri Moto.
Shugui Myoto?
Shigiri Moto.
I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys personally.
But he had a twinkle in his eye.
Yeah, I had a twinkle in his eye.
I don't know about you guys personally. You guys ever think about how, like, the people that you were hanging out with, like, 5-10 years ago, you just don't say anything to them? Like, the people that I associated with regularly 10 years ago, I only talked to Devin and that's it. And there was probably a max, like, I don't know, Devin, would you say, like, 6-7 people that I would talk to, like, on a regular day basis that weren't, like, appalled by me? Or my massive intellect? You ever wonder,
know,
like...
dog. I don't keep track of who you talk to.
Well, I know who you talk to, man.
Wait,
love
did you
this little
say
brown
6
girl.
and 7? I completely fucking tuned
Oh,
it
he
out.
did. He did.
Yeah.
On 6, 7.
I did that as
funny.
well. Like 6 or
Funny.
7 is just like a common phrase. You
Yeah,
know?
Yeah.
it's a good number.
Yeah.
I hate everything. Anyway, I say all that to say that what are you looking forward to in this new year? Are you looking to better yourselves? Are you looking to make something new of yourself? Devin, are you finally going to make a YouTube channel? Like,
I
you guys
said
look-
my New Year's resolution was to make money, get bitches, gain weight. Those are the 3. Make money, get bitches, gain weight.
Kobe?
As for me, it's probably just make more videos. That's it. I somehow have gotten lazier consistently each year on YouTube. so I need to make more videos this year than last year.
Dude, you could probably
That's-
beat last year's number of videos if you just made a video on every Fallout Show episode, and then you'd be done for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's genius. I should get on that. I don't know. I don't really have New Year's resolutions, I'll be honest. What about you, Thomas?
This might be too real.
My New Year's resolution is furry waifu. That's good.
I might go to therapy. I might give it an old swing, you know? It might
No.
No?
You need to hop off the fucking antidepressants, lose some weight. Get
Oh yeah,
bitches to
kill
make money.
Ricardo. That was my other resolution. I forgot.
Kill Ricardo.
Yeah, that is funny.
No, it's an honest question. Are you guys against therapy? Like, I don't know. I
well,
feel like there's-
yes.
Yeah, do you
I
know
mean,
who you're
Code-
talking to?
Yeah.
Explain.
I've been in and out. I was in and out of therapy like a million times, legitimately.
Yeah, but you're going in and out because you got molested constantly.
That's true though.
Well, if I keep going back, doesn't that just mean I like it? What do you mean?
Dude, that's like my favorite fucking American Dad joke ever, where he's like, "Yeah, Father Roy, he did all these things to me," and then his wife is like, "All right, we're gonna get Father Roy." He's like, "Oh, about Father Roy, he may have not come on to me. Actually, I came on to him. I wanted him. I don't know why I wanted him, but I wanted him." And
Yeah.
it's just
Actually, I
him
do remember
molesting
that.
the priest.
Yeah. I think I do
Oh,
remember
that's
that
funny.
joke.
But that was you. That's you.
Yeah, no, why?
I don't
what
know.
were you saying? Are you going to go to therapy? Is that what you're saying?
I think I'll give it a try. I think my insurance covers it, so I might. I mean, I'm paying for it regardless.
All right,
right?
just don't get a female therapist. For the love of God, don't do it.
Explain
Yeah.
why. Yeah, no,
What,
you know what?
Do I
you're a male.
have to?
Are you gay?
Give me. You guys have been to therapy. I've never been to therapy, so I want you guys to give me. The
I've
whole-
never been to personal therapy before, but
All right.
Kobe,
I've had 2 female therapists. One of them was a fucking sociopath who openly insulted me multiple times. And
which Kobe? Which one was the one with the TV where I was there? for the
oh,
TV
that was
thing?
the school counselor. Yeah, she was the other one, and
She was a psycho. She was actually a fucking
yeah,
psycho.
yeah. I don't know how much of this I want to talk about. Actually, I've already
What red
talked about it
flags?
on streams
What red
anyway.
flags am I looking
but-
for? Start there, okay?
Is female. That's your red
yeah,
flag.
that's a big red flag if they're female therapists. The second red flag would be I don't know. It's not so much about red flags as it is like they're just gonna try and help you work through your emotional issues. Like they're not gonna give you real solutions. They're gonna tell you a couple things. One, cognitive behavioral therapy and exposure therapy. Those like the 2 tried and true methods to solve like struggling to be functional in society. That's pretty much what I heard every time from all these people. So the thing is, if you're not willing to actually go do the actions, then the therapy is worthless. Like they can't make you do anything. They're not going to go make you talk to people. They're not going to go make you be positive, force fake positive thoughts in your head every time you think negatively.
Well, to the talk
They'll
to
also
people
get
mean-
mad at you for being a normal human male.
Yeah, that's true. They're going to probably say something related to toxic masculinity probably these days.
No, but here's the thing though: is that I am brown, so I negate all that stuff. These are white women that are speaking down to me.
White women. No, Thomas, what you don't understand is they literally They fundamentally do not understand the male experience and will try to talk to you like you do, but then they're clearly doing everything from a female perspective.
Yeah, for the female therapists, yeah. They just can't. They're useless, trust me.
So, okay, so I don't get a female therapist. I get a male therapist. I get Valerian Agumba Oguntoyimbo. I get him. And he's like, Thomas, why are you sad?
Well, Thomas, why are you going to therapy? That's you don't have to go
Thomas
too
is
personal.
sad all the time because he refuses to just beat a white guy to death. Like, that is what his people needs to be happy. He has to find a white man and beat him to death. And Thomas, I give you permission. You find the most liberal cucked white man, and I give you permission to get him to beat him to death, and you will feel happy for the rest of your life. Yeah.
This is a good comment. I saw a tweet that said, therapy only works if you have a lower IQ than the therapist. Yeah, that's probably true. So Thomas
would be fine then.
Yeah. Thomas, why? Like,
No.
you don't have to get personal, but why?
Yeah.
What do you expect to get out of therapy? Like, what are you seeking to accomplish?
I don't want to be as stressed out and as anxious as I am. That's basically it.
Right,
I'm very stressed out a lot.
Basically, what you're doing is you're just using someone as an emotional tampon. Like, that is the number one usage of therapy, is women to just unload their problems on a party that is paid to agree with them. That's literally the only usage of therapy, honestly.
I mean, Devin has seen me talk some shit out, and he knows that, like, at the end of the day, I'm able to deal with stuff, and, you know, I'm like a normal human person. Well, that's a lie. I'm able to, like, no, that's a lie, too. I can be in society and not be put behind bars, but there are some things I could just, like, be better at, you know what I mean? Like, time, man, you guys know I'm terrible at managing my time. Like, when rubber hits the road, I can do it, but I don't know when I ever show up to places. If you're like, show up at 5 o'clock, I'll get there maybe at 5:30.
First of all, Thomas, that's just being brown. There's nothing you can do about it. My funniest time thing with Thomas, though, is Thomas is like, all right, let's do this at 7 o'clock. And then he'll message you at 6:58. I can't be there till 7:03. Let's do it at 7:30.
Yeah.
And it's like, just be there at 7:03. It's fine. Like, where's the autism coming from?
I like round numbers.
Yeah, it's just that's what I do when I'm procrastinating. Where I'll write this essay at 7, and then I'm like, well, it's already 7:05. I'll do it at 7:30. Except Thomas is like that for everything. Just anything has to start at a specific time, or he'll get upset. You know, it has to be divisible by 30.
Speaking of starting stuff, I'm gonna say this on CHUDCAST so I can hold myself accountable. I started doing this recently. I'm not gonna become an electrician, but I want to learn more about electricity. So I've been working on that. It hasn't been going very well. I'm very confused by a lot of.
Don't electrify yourself.
I mean, I'm
please.
like down. That's a great pursuit, but that is like the funniest thing I've ever heard. Just like, I want to learn more about electricity. I want to learn more about the white man's yellow fire. I think
he wants to be a wizard.
It's useful to me.
He's gonna become a wizard, and he's gonna start zapping.
I've told you guys this story multiple times. I told you guys this a lot. I guess I haven't said it on CHUDCAST. At work, I get electrocuted a fuck ton. Like,
what?
Yeah, I've said this before. I told you the one time.
Never happened. Not even one time. What do you do?
Told you in Chile, I got electrocuted 30 times. That's a lie.
Fuck?
What do you mean?
Here, I'll send you pictures.
What do you mean?
I'll send you pictures right now. They had a bunch of exposed fucking wires and shit around all their fucking stainless steel. It pissed me the fuck off.
Okay, but dude,
what? No, go ahead.
There's no way. I don't know. The chat, help! There's no way. You see a bunch of exposed wires and you're like, I should mess with these. This is a good idea.
I'm not fucking licking them, you idiot. No, I'm used to like
exact. Do not call me a fucking idiot. I've never electrocuted myself. Somehow, Browno over here has managed to do it 500 times.
So let me give you an example, for instance, right? So this is at work. Glycol chiller failed. All right, so no good. Breaker fripped. All right, cool. So I'm like, all right, breaker's not it's not going back up.
Breakers?
Yeah, gross. But the breaker's not going back up. So in order to get a little bit more leverage, I put the top of my fingers above the breaker. Use my thumb.
If you know there are a bunch of exposed wires, why don't you just wear rubber gloves or something?
No. This is at work.
Electrician's gloves.
No. This is at work. This is completely different. So I flipped the breaker up, and I guess my fingernail touched the the screw that keeps it in place, and
Dude.
I saw white for a second, and I walked away.
Dude, there's no white man has ever experienced what you're experiencing right now. I just want you to know that. Not a single one, maybe the mentally retarded ones who we like send to do dumb people stuff. But Thomas, there's no way. There's no.
Told the story before, but anyway, in Chile, basically, if you even once something's plugged in and you even touch them, like if it's made out of metal, once it gets plugged in, don't touch it because fucking a current goes through everything. And I yelled ah at the very top of my lungs. I'm not gonna scream, but I screamed at the very top of my lungs, and they go, Thomas, what happened? I'm like,
come on,
I got electrocuted. They're like, yes, no. You should not touch metal when it plugged in. I go, why? And they go,
I don't blame you for that one. I guess one time, but you should have learned. After the one time, you should have learned.
But here's the thing, though, is that like there are times where I'm trying to plug stuff into the fucking from the outlet into the machine, and like, oh man, making a simple plug-in shouldn't matter. I fucking put my hand up there, zap immediately, and I go, oh motherfucker, and they're like, oh yes, no, this is no good. This is no good. You need to be careful. I'm like, what do you mean? Be careful?
Like even they are like, dude, you need to be careful. You're clear. This is more than average. We get electrocuted a lot, but this is more than average.
Exactly. The issue is they have exposed wires fucking everywhere, and then like right beside their fucking breaker boxes are fucking water spigots.
Why are you fucking with the breaker boxes all the time? What?
That's what I need to get to the water, home dog. I'm trying out here.
Dude, there's something I don't know, man.
Listen, the Chilean mind cannot begin to fathom the idea of getting hurt is a bad thing. They're like, what's that? Oh, yeah, no, we got barbecue, woo!
Dude, I don't know, man. It's one of those things. I'm also seeing a bunch of people in chat being like, I am white. I have never been electrocuted, just letting you know. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't know. This seems like a you problem, Thomas.
I'm just trying to learn some electrical understanding, big dog. That's what
I like I said, I support it. I just think it's very funny the way you said that. Where you're just like the white man's yellow fire. I think it'll be useful to me.
Well, yeah, it's another thing too. It's just like I want to talk with people, and they're like, "Oh man, we gotta do this and this and this." I'm like, "Yeah, I got no idea what you're saying to me, big dog." Here, let me see if I can find. I'm finding the pictures right now. I was so fucking mad after like the third time I got shocked, and they're like, yes, no, this is no good, this is no good. I'm like, I fucking hate you assholes so much.
I think they thought it was funny.
Dude, like, they thought it was hilarious, and they're like, oh, you take showers after work? Wow, that's so weird. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm covered in sweat. This is disgusting. They're like, oh, you only need to shower when it's not that bad. I'm like, what is not that bad? I'm covered in fucking grape shit. And they're like, oh, it's okay. Like, here we go.
They're just like us.
They're just like us.
I'm sending you pictures right now. This is just like, this is basically a power strip on the like. This is an exposed fucking breaker. I didn't know it was there. I've never dealt with this shit my entire life. And then look and see how all the exposed wires and it's held together by fucking tape. You got me fucked up, man.
Yeah, why are you fucking with this though?
Because I wanted to get to work, because they're all dancing and complaining how they're fucking working at 9 a.m.
Who cares? Deal with the dance with them. You should have been dancing, not being electrocuted. If I could choose between dancing and being electrocuted, I'd be dancing.
Dude, they love to fucking dance, and they'll be mad like, oh, it's 1 a.m. How come we're at work so late? I'm like, because you were dancing, you mindless fucking monkeys. You glue eaters. I fucking hate you. No, here's the issue with it. This is the real thing about it. There's this fucking... I watched this man. He was basically a homeless drunk. His name was Ramon. So Ramon, he would come and his brain's fried off of drugs. He was probably like 70 years old. My man looked 90, easy. And then whenever he would talk, you know how Ozzy Osbourne talked, like he's like that. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, he slurred all of his words essentially all the time. So Ramon would just one day he saw that we were like draining wine down the floor, and he goes, "Oh, what are you doing? No, like I watched a man lick the floor because there was wine on the floor, and then he grabbed dirty ass fucking water bottles, quote unquote clean them, but like spitting inside of them and like getting all the dirt out, and then it's like, oh, good wine. I'm like, Ramon, please get the fuck away from me. And he was selling pot to all my roommates, so he would randomly like just wait outside my fucking door, and then he looked inside my room one day. He goes, "What's all this?" I go, "These are clothes. This is a wire to charge my phone. Me chargeadora for me telefono." And he's like, "Wow." I'm like, "You are disgusting." And he's like, "What?" It was like after a long day work. He goes, "Why are you showering? That's not good for you." I go, "What?"
That's not good for you. They know.
He's like,
they know.
He's like, if you shower too much, then you won't have any. He didn't say bacteria, but he was trying to say bacteria. I forget what word it was. And he's like, he's like, when you smell bad, that is good. That is natural. That is how God wants you to smell. I'm like, I'm fucking Ramon. Here, I'll send you a picture of Ramon right now, and you'll be like, "Oh fuck, man, that man is disgusting. What is he doing? Why is he allowed to live?"
Wowie zowie. So Chile is just like India. Is that what I'm understanding?
They do.
No, much cleaner. But
India. Well, they say they clean themselves by putting water and stuff. India just fucking like scratches their head and go, "That's flavoring right there."
Would you eat flea soup, Thomas? You starving to death? Some woman just scratches fleas out of her hair and puts in soup.
That's what my roommate tried to do to me.
Yeah, that happened in the Fallout show, Div.
What the fuck?
Yes, yep. Lucy eats fleas out of soup in the show. How funny.
White women are gross. They're gross.
All right, I think I found a picture. Where is this fucking disgusting piece of work?
This is the worst possible time to eat lunch. Yeah, maybe hold off on that.
I might keep going
at 5 p.m. No, it's probably what, a West Coaster.
Yeah, he might be a West Coaster. You never know.
There you go. I sent you a picture. That's after he shaved. When he shaved, he looked. When I say he looked homeless, he fucking.
Why do you just take pictures of people? But yes, you are correct. He does look homeless.
No, I didn't take these pictures. This was in a WhatsApp because fucking the South American mind cannot understand the concept of not using WhatsApp.
Dude, third worlders love WhatsApp. I don't know why. No. Italy, everyone's like, dude, you gotta use WhatsApp. Like,
yeah, so like they can't stand the idea of not using WhatsApp. So it automatically saved to my phone. I just didn't care to fix the options. I'm like, I'm gonna use this for fucking like legal restitution at some point.
WhatsApp. I use WhatsApp because I am proud. That's good.
I can't find any pictures of him with a beard. But anyway, yeah. That being said, dude, fuck Chile. Hated every second of being there. If I ever go back there, no, I'm coming with a flamethrower and fucking what do they call it? The plague locust. I'm coming with a flamethrower and locust. Every single time something bad happens in Chile, just know that I'm smiling and happy.
Okay, do we want to get to the super chats?
All right, I sent you another picture, Devin. He's in the blue, and he's beside Emiliano. That was the winemaker who got mad at me because he goes like, you ask too many questions, Thomas. And I go, yes, but I'm to learn from you. I'm here. You are very good, and I want you to explain yourself because what you're doing is dumb as fuck. He's like, yes, no. We do it because that is how I do it. I'm like, all right, but also, could you explain? I'm like, I understand you don't want to build up a tangent structure. He goes, yes, but the issue is the people beside you, they feel left out because they do not understand English. I go, they wouldn't understand me if I was speaking Spanish because they're retarded. Who cares? Answer me. He goes, yes, no. Anyway, and then just fucking turned around and left me.
Pain.
Okay.
Yeah, the South American brain cannot comprehend the idea of critical thinking. Much like Kobe, that's why we call him South American all the time.
The Mexican brain can't comprehend entertainment or having a concise story or having a point or being
so let me ask you a question, Kobe. Did you not say earlier, well, Thomas, you know the Thomas story? And I get a Thomas story, and you're like, here's the issue with you, Brown.
Though.
Yeah, I get it, Kobe. Whenever you're proven wrong, you're joking. Whenever you're proven right, I only speak truth.
Yes, absolutely. You're getting it. Just, me and Devin are the same. We're always right. You're always wrong. There you go.
Yep,
you got it.
Get on.
People are saying replace me with your dad. Do you think we can have an episode with me and your dad?
We were supposed to do a CHUDCAST with our dad.
Yeah, we forgot to bring it up.
Oh, fuck, I gotta give your dad a barrel. I completely forgot about that. I thankfully I just got a new barrel.
Giving him a barrel.
Anyway, one of his friends wants a barrel, and I just broke down a barrel.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, can we do a Chudcast with me and your dad, and then your dad can listen to me tell stories about working with me, because he'll be like, yeah, Thomas is a badass. Thomas is so cool.
No,
all these white
he'll
people.
be like, Thomas, you're fat and gross, and you eat wiener. That's
What's
what
funny to
he
me
says
is that your dad is so like muscular that he can't lift his head above his arm or above his shoulders. So I was having to lift.
No,
up a
he
bunch of
has
stuff
injured shoulders. He's
Yeah.
injured both of his shoulders, and it's like it's injured bad enough that like it was kind of sad. He went to a orthopedic surgeon, and he's like, all right, I'm finally gonna get something done about the shoulders, and he's like, there's literally nothing we can do. He's like, we could do a shoulder replacement, but it would probably make it worse. And he was sad.
Yeah, that's going to be me. I'm going to have some horrible health problem that I just ignore until there's nothing they can do about it. I'm the same
You're
exact
gonna need
way.
You're gonna need a fucking colon replacement because you get fucked up the ass so much.
Owned.
Thomas and gay sex. Name a more iconic duo. I think just Mexicans love the idea of gay sex.
What do you mean?
They just talk about it 24/7.
Probably. Kobe,
This is the only thing you think about.
Blue Archive.
You're gay as fuck. Fuck you. Anyway.
Kobe.
You're gay as fuck. Fuck you.
Anyway, Neo Entertainment, thanks to the $2.
I'm like,
no. I'm muting Thomas because I got to read the super chats. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, fuck you, Thomas. Eat shit. Neo Entertainment, thanks to the $2. Holy shit! Since when was Synthetic Man a gamer? It's classic stream viewer doesn't watch any of the videos. All right, I'll unmute Thomas.
How did
he say
do you have like admin power? How do you mute Thomas for me? Or did he just stop talking?
Yeah, wait, did Thomas stop talking? Yeah, I don't know. I only muted him on my end. Maybe he did stop talking.
Damn, you killed him.
Yeah.
Why do you sound impressed that I stopped talking, you fucking asshole?
We found him. We found him.
You started doing super chats and I stopped talking.
The
'cause
white man
these
is
are important.
concerned when the brown person stops talking. They're like, this isn't possible. There should be noise.
Swamp Ninja, thanks to the membership. Brian the God, thanks to the 6 months of membership. Who will fall asleep first? Cynthia Debin.
That's why I was here. Remember when Kobe was falling asleep? He was all crying. He's like, "Oh, I had too many smash burgers. Oh no!" Now I'm here. He's re-energized.
He's just chat.
He's full of hate.
He's just chat. Thomas, you are literally just chat, dude.
I'm not chat. I'm not that brown.
Yes, you are.
Fair.
I don't know, Devin. You know how brown he is.
Yeah, well, Thomas isn't brown. He's black. That's the difference.
yeah.
No, you finna lie on my name. That ain't it. That ain't it, cuz. That ain't it.
Wujime, thanks to the €2. Need Amelia girlfriend. Yeah, I almost forgot what we even talked about this Chudcast because it's been so long ago now.
Yes.
Wiz Division, thanks to the 18 months of membership. This podcast still going, surviving off Star of David bucks. Thinking, it's truly no. It's completely funded by chat, and chat is brown. So, I'm very diverse and accepting, and I love minorities, except Thomas.
No. Here's the real question, Kobe. If I was Cuban, would you even like me? Would you like me better if I wasn't Mexican? If I was like straight up Cuban, I was like "Mama huevo," like that.
I don't think your ethnicity matters because you hate your own ethnicity. So
No, that's a good question. Would I hate Mexicans as much if I were like Ecuadorian?
yeah, would you just hate Ecuadorians or?
Well, Thomas hates Mexicans and he's Mexican, so I imagine if he was Ecuadorian, he would just hate Mexicans and Ecuadorians.
Wiz Division, thanks for another $2. What would you say you do here, Synth Man? I'm the Synthetic Man. I make the videos. I stream. That's it.
Billy refuses to stream with me. He doesn't want to do a collab on my fucking YouTube channel.
You're right. You don't have a channel. You're too lazy to make a channel. Use all your effort on wine slavery.
It's true.
Shit
I
happens.
also have,
What?
I also have nothing to say. That was a big conversation that I was having with you guys. Like an honest conversation. Is like, I don't have anything to say YouTube channel wise. Like, if you can't tell, my main export in entertainment is annoying these two.
Yeah, I mean, that was an interesting conversation because, yeah, it's like, are you thinking this is just a scheme to make a quick buck? I mean, you got to at least talk about something.
No, that's why I said. That's what I started off
That's why I
with.
said
Like,
just say a bunch of racist stuff. People would like that.
Yeah.
yeah, that is true.
You would be the brown guy who says racist stuff all the time.
Yep.
Actually,
So-
there are a lot of those now, but you could be another
That's
one.
what I was gonna say. Yeah. Well, enlighten me to this. What does Nick Fuentes do? Because I just know his name and I know nothing about him.
Well, he's like a political figure. He's like, That's what he does. Except he's like, my mom died in the hall heat. That's what he says.
I
Yep.
forgot about that meme.
Shit happens thanks to the $5. You don't understand. That game was promised to me 3,000 years ago. Indeed.
But that was GTA, right?
I don't know what game were we talking about at that point in the podcast. Who knows? Uo Cunny, thanks to the 7 months of membership. What happened to the tits emotes? Yep, we talked about that. YouTube suddenly decided it's against community guidelines. They let them be for like 6 fucking months, and then suddenly, oh no, boobs bad. Be gay. There's probably some fucking. I'm not even gonna say it. This has been a very risky podcast already, but there's probably people with fucking wiener emotes that are completely fine. Mega Rocket Rolla, thanks to the $5. Good Tuesday, Chudolf Synthler, and Honorable Chairman Devin.
Hello.
Also, how can it be hate speech when you loved saying it? Yeah, it is. It's love speech. It's an expression of passion. Neo Entertainment, thanks to the $2. How much 34 does this have? Will it be Duolingo? Oh, you mean like how much Rule 34 does like Amelia have? I don't know. Someone should look that up. And then Neo Entertainment with another $2. If Dino Games, oh no, they're talking about the Dino game, not Amelia. Okay. If Dino Games bad, explain Monster or Pokemon. Those are not dinosaurs. What are you talking about? Pokemon are Pokemon. Well, they have no resemblance to real animals, of course.
They have no resemblance at all.
And Monster Hunter are dragons. They're not dinosaurs. They're dragons.
Yeah, that's true.
You should know that. They're literally called
Dinosaurs
wyverns.
just kind of suck. I'm gonna be honest. Dinosaurs are for autistic people, because dragons are just dinosaurs but cooler. It's like
It's funny to say that about dinosaurs. Do you remember the only way you could get women to talk to you on Tinder was by just asking what was your favorite dinosaur? It's the only way you got them to start talking.
yeah, dude, that was funny. No, that was the funniest thing ever. I feel like I've already told this story, but I was like, Thomas was like, I don't know how to get women to respond on Tinder, and I'm like, just ask them their favorite dinosaur. And Thomas was like, that's stupid. You're an idiot. And then I'm like, all right, let me show you. And I sent that to one of my matches on Tinder, and she immediately responded. And I showed Thomas, and I did it again, and she immediately responded, and I showed him again, and that was funny. I laughed.
Yeah, no, it happened like 10 straight times, and meanwhile, the only people responding were fat, ugly bitches.
Thomas,
Bitches
you're a
love
fat,
dinosaurs.
ugly bitch, so it makes sense.
No, don't say that.
You're attacking me, Kobe.
No, I'm
I've been
kidding.
nothing nice to you.
I'm kidding.
You're attacking me, man. That's not cool. As a brown man, I will say this: Allahu Akbar, and see what happens after that, huh?
No, listen, you're the channel mascot. Every insult I say is a joke. Okay.
Every insult I say is a joke.
Shit happens thanks to the $5. I keep continuing to argue with twits on why the Fallout show is bad. Am I retarded? Yeah, because you're probably arguing with bots. You might not be retarded, but you are arguing with fake humans. So it's a waste of time. Noah Lee Baba, thanks to the 5 euros. Blue Archive is Darken-like, made for below 3, Sarnoid, Brownoid, Tinder user, chest shaving, Swedish mongrels.
All right.
I agree with the Darken-like. That part's definitely true. The one-man army, lol, thanks to $5. If they wanted this to have this take place right after the bombs fell, they should have said it at least in the events of Fallout 1 with an OC. They're pussy retards, and they're just piggybacking off of what's already popular about Fallout, while also shitting on everything that made Fallout good. And Bugmen are eating it up. One Man Army, thanks for another $2. Either that or just set it in Fallout 76. Yep. Again, if they were smart, that's what they do. But they like destroying what you like. Wiz Division, thanks to the $5. All I'm saying is if you think Code Violet is a bad game, you might like Sausage in Your Mouth, the stellar blade of dinosaur games. I mean, if the game is shit, who cares if you can jerk off to it? Just jerk off to it. You don't have to play it. Ricardo Cumsox.
Especially you can't even have mods, right?
Yeah, it's on PS5. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. I bought some Chinese products being shilled by the dude Reddit is accusing of being your brother. Now I'm partially lead poisoned and fully Jewish.
That's good.
I believe it, dude. That's the most believable thing you've said lately.
Mission accomplished.
Maybe I'll postpone my New Year's resolution. Nate Diaz, thanks to the $5. Debin can never deny the TISM accusations again after the Kirby Air Riders Psycho Spurg out. Wait, what'd you do? I don't remember.
He was playing Kirby Air Riders on GameCube.
On CHUDCast. Yeah, he's talking about the CHUDCast episode.
No, you got what you deserved.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so right, King. Absolutely.
You're
anyway.
so right, King.
Give him a pat on the back. All right, hold on.
Why is every right-wing community more homosexual than every left-wing community? No matter how
that
gay
can't
they
be
are?
true. We don't have Troons
mostly.
Mostly.
You're right. It's only you. It actually is no other.
I was the woman the whole time.
Maybe it's just Nick Fuentes. It's just Zoomers or right-wing Zoomers are all gay. Is that like the Boomers are like trying to hold down the fort while the right wings are like, what do you mean? Food is completely straight.
Anyway, Will2777, thanks to the $2. Can't wait till Wolfenstein 4 with Nick as the main baddie. Fuentes?
No. Our friend
that
Nick.
would be no.
Nick Fuentes or our Nick?
I don't think our Nick. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah. Have you been telling me that you think that your chat might not make sense? Have you ever been a part of the Synthetic Man YouTube channel? The chat doesn't make sense a lot of times.
Half the people here don't even know who Nick is, even if they've tuned into those streams. It happens, thanks to the $5. Wolfenstein is where you actively fight the good guys, and I can't bring myself to do it anymore. Yeah. Well, that's like every video game now, though. Even if it's not directly Nazis. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the 1-year membership. Thomas is right, you went completely cross-eyed. Again, Ricardo thinks I wear a wig, by the way. The balding wig.
Wait, they found about the wig? That's brutal.
You're like that Smiley Friends character with the Smurf spoof, where he goes like, "You see this? This is the Dorman Haggard chart," and he explains about the male balding pattern. He's just like that.
The
you know what I'm talking about? We all watch Smiley Friends, am I right? We're all a big Smiley Friends podcast.
I feel like Smiling Friends has kind of gone downhill.
It's
not like super bad, but like it's it's definitely gone downhill.
It should have been one season, one and done. That should have been it.
Shit, I lost my train of thought entirely. I haven't seen any of season 3.
You're not missing anything.
Good? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, I'd say there's like nothing good enough that I would say you have to watch, but I don't think it's like the worst thing ever.
It's a good time killer. If you have HBO Max, go ahead, turn it on for a little bit, give your hands a rest. What's the next one, Ricardo?
Simple but not so long name, thanks to the 7 Canadian. Did you guys talk about Metroid Prime 4's developer interview where they revealed they were forced to put the desert and use Namco's build? I do recall the desert thing, but I don't remember them saying they were forced. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I think no, it was more like they knew it was bad but they couldn't restart again.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Yeah,
they couldn't go back on it when they...
Yeah, they thought it was a good idea. They realized it was a bad idea too late, was basically what it was.
Yeah. Okay, Normie Saxon, thanks to the 5 months of membership. Brit Chud here. I got referred to Prevent once, lol. For posting bad things on the internet? Is that what happened? WizDivision, thanks to the $2. Thomas is the best thing to happen to Chudcast. Wrong.
No. Say it again. Read it again. Read
it again.
What? Did Reddit update? Do they know that I brought up the subreddit? Hold on. Do I still have that tab open? Hold on. How many tabs do I have open over here? Oh, okay.
Oh, be careful, man. You don't want to expose the wrong tab.
For those who haven't seen yet, Froggy Boys made a video about us. Oh.
I mean, no, I don't. That's an unrelated person.
I'm assuming that's it.
Sorting by new?
To Mr. Frogmire, if he's reading this, if you are not mad and enjoying yourself so much, why are you coming into the subreddit and cherry picking? What do you mean cherry picking, bro? You guys are this retarded. That's not cherry picking.
Post about me, and I did the top ones. What the fuck are you talking about? And I did a stream where I read every single one. I literally just went down the whole thing.
Yeah, I can promise you there's no definition of cherry picking that fits what he was doing in that video. To make yourself look good to your brain dead fans. You guys are this retarded. I'm sorry you have no self-awareness.
Yeah, dude.
Why bother making a video about
the retarded posts if you don't you don't want to be represented by them?
Why bother making a video about a subreddit with less than 2,000 members? Money? Isn't that the obvious answer? Devin likes money. Or not Devin, Lord Frogmire. Whoever that guy is.
Temu's not going to sponsor you if you don't make a video.
Also, thank you for using the power of misleading arguments to make it seem like we're the Nintendo fanboys. You are, though, retard. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Do you not know what subreddit you're in right now? You're in the Nintendo grifting subreddit. Only a fanboy would even use that.
Yeah, these guys are actually retarded.
Oh, my God. You've dreamed up in your head. It warms our heart. It warms our heart. You're gay as fuck. Anyway, to know we live rent-free in there. By the way, you don't need to try to sell something to be a grifter. The fact you are making crappy Nintendo content, trying to make it seem like every game is bad and not worth buying, while buying and playing them yourself is hypocritical. How do you want him to review? He covered this point in the video, you stupid fuck. You want him to review a game he hasn't played?
Yeah, that was what the first or no, it was like the second thing I talked about. Where I'm like,
the second thing you said.
Yeah, if you buy the game, then they're like, why'd you buy it? Owned. And then it's like, but if you don't buy the game and you shit on it, they're like, oh, well, you didn't play it, so you know nothing. You know, there's no winning because they're too dumb.
You can't be.
You can't talk with the retarded. They're just too dumb.
You guys are crashing out, guys. Be careful. You're crashing out right now.
Well, if you respond to me, you're crashing out and are butthurt. And if you don't respond, then you're afraid. You know, that's the. You know, there's always the third option that you're a freak and it's fun to point and laugh at you.
Anyway, because apparently supporting the company you demonize is okay if you do it to leave negative reviews, and yes, still makes you grifter. Define grifter, retard. What do you think this word means?
Where I'm like, they clearly have no definition for grifter. Like they have no idea what it means, because they use it to mean anything. Like the fucking Sonic guy who's just like, anyone who supports a Nintendo should die, and they're like, look at this guy grifting. It's like, what? He's not selling anything. It's a child who's upset that you make fun of Sonic, you know?
I mean, I'm just getting so sick of words meaning nothing. I mean, just say, like, all the buzzwords together. Grifter, incel, chud, blah, blah, blah. Just say all the words. Who cares? Looking forward to your next video on us, Pookie. Hope you seethe as much as you did in the last one. Okay. Well.
Dude, the fucking projection is insane. They're like, actually,
I just watched some of the video. Frogmire is literally a neckbeard. What? Dude, this is Reddit. This is friendly fire.
Funny. Yeah,
even the troons here have neckbeards. I mean, yeah, like, you guys don't even.
This is what I'm talking about. Where I'm like, dude, every time someone makes fun of your appearance, you have to look at him, and every time, the first one it was a troon. The second one was the guy with the fucking small penis, and posting on gay small penises. We'll see what this one is. I have the strangest feeling it's not gonna be good. Like every time it's projection.
Complete with the attitude to go with it, bro really thinks that we're somehow defending Nintendo for free. You are. Are you being paid?
You
are you being paid?
What are you talking?
Are
they implying that they're being paid?
Wait, hold. Nintendo for free. When reality, people on this sub are just sick of his brand of criticism, in quotes, which is to over-exaggerate how bad something is, call it slop, and call
okay,
people
so you
who
are
disagree
doing
stupid.
it for free then?
Yes.
What do you mean?
And what do you mean? You don't even watch the videos. You don't even know if he's made good points because you haven't seen the videos. You know, kind of like my videos, actually. It reminds me of a lot of my videos where half the people who hate me have never even watched more than 30 seconds of one of my vids. The fact that he's still getting consistent views makes me pray it's only because he's a YouTube Nepo baby because his big brother, Synthetic Man. Oh,
Dude, is this one of your fans? Is this what it's been this whole time?
Holy,
It's actually,
wait a minute,
bunch
hold
of your
on.
fans
That's
in the
alleged. That's alleged. He can't say it.
subreddit? Yeah, actually, that's true.
So
wait a second. Wait a second.
So
That's alleged.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get my lawyer.
Yeah, it's Husky. It's Husky.
Yeah, is it Husky?
It's Husky and
People are like
Magnificent.
Husky confirmed.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Hillary's it is lawyer.
Everyone that
Husky.
cheated during the DSP contest, that's exactly.
Wait, why is
who's behind
Husky
it.
mad at me? I should be or mad at this guy. He's pro-Chinese.
No,
What is
but your brother's with Kobe, and that he's mad at you for that.
Yeah, but Husky's Chinese, so it should cancel out.
I see people saying they're related all the time. How do people find this out? How did they find this out? How did they find
Is
this
it-
out, dude? How?
impossible.
How could they know?
If you ask Chat GPT, by the way, no, I use Gemini. The first thing it says is that he's the alleged brother of.
You gotta be
It's
fucking
like
kidding.
literally just Google it. That's like how hard it is. Is Google it. And they're like, that's impossible. How are people figuring this out? That he's the
Dude.
alleged brother.
There's no way, bro. It's because before Frogmire became a YouTube, he would appear on. This might be Husky.
was a YouTuber.
This sounds like his ESL ass,
Is
doesn't
it
it?
Husky? Dude,
It
it
could
might
be.
actually be fucking Husky.
Anyway,
Because it has to be one of your ex fans. They're the only ones who say the Nepo baby thing.
yeah.
It might actually be fucking Husky. Check the profile. See if it does it have like Chinese stuff or something. I don't know. What does Husky do?
Hold on.
While he does that, I googled who is Lord
Organic
Frogmire.
God,
AI
hilarious.
says Lord Frogmire is a YouTube content creator known for rant or rage videos, particularly criticizing Nintendo and other popular games like Hollow Knight, often using a provocative style to generate engagement, though some viewers find his criticism shallow or just for views, in quotations, rage bait. He focuses on video game commentary, often complaining or playing games with a strong, sometimes controversial take on the gaming industry. As seen on his videos about Silksong or Nintendo's practices, here's an example of his video content.
Wait a minute, I didn't do a video on Silksong. Oh wait, you're talking about
No,
Devin?
me.
Oh yeah, I
you
thought it was me.
self-absorbed fuck.
Listen.
You fucking asshole.
You say you're a seafood diet and no one bats an eye, but you say you're on a semen diet and everyone loses their minds. I don't know. Does that seem like something Husky would post?
No, I don't think it's Husky, but it is. I don't know. All ESLs sound the same, so it does.
It's true.
All right, hold on.
Are there brands of ESL where you're like, this is obviously Chinese, and then you're like,
Yeah,
this
I can
one
tell.
is-
Yeah, the Mexican ESL is disgusting and horrendous. It should be, burned.
I mean, I agree, but that's just because of you. I don't like you.
All right, hold on. Let's see. So it's because before Frogmire became a YouTube, he would appear on Synthetic Man streams where he was referred to by his actual name. In fact, it was from there he managed to gain a following because people knew him from Synthetic Man's work. They also stream together. Synthetic Man talks about him on stream and have the same surname. See, he watches my streams.
Are you sure
So,
it's not Husky?
It could be. I mean, Husky did have Tom from Tom and Jerry, and this is another cat, Morgana from Persona 5. Maybe it is Husky. It could be. It could be.
Dude, what? There's like nothing more autistic than an ex-fan, you know? Like those are the most vitriolic. Not your enemies, it's your former fans.
Yep. Because he's the only one who would know any of this, because Redditors can't stand watching more than 5 minutes of my content, so it's got to be a former fan.
That's or is it Latina Parfait's alt? But they don't have an ESL.
Yeah, no, it's got to be.
Holy shit, they've posted. I'm like looking now at their profile pictures, like under every post. They've responded to every comment.
Yeah.
God.
Yep. Obsessed.
Get a job.
Yeah, get a fucking job in China or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like.
You
How
guys,
much
you guys
does
hear
your Chinese VPN cost? How are you
the
affording
the YouTubers are telling you to get a job. That's how you know
yeah,
you're
dude,
fucked
you
up.
know it's bad when the YouTubers are telling you to get a job.
Yeah, I don't need a fucking job. My army of loving fans funds me. And Devin, he sells out to China, so he's fine.
Yeah. Gongwei.
And we all know I don't have a job. I'm just a slave, so I can't say anything. That's why you're hearing me be quiet.
All right. Well, good to know Husky's posting on the Nintendo grifting subreddit. All right. Well, let's keep going with the super chats. Let's see. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to $5 with your new crazy 2026 walleye. You can read chat and watch your main monitor at the same time. That's pretty cool. Ricardo will dump hundreds to insult me. Why is he like this?
I know, you can just do it for free. That's what I do all the time.
M. Garcia, thanks to the $5. The in-water ending to Amelia's game. The all sand N-words get turned into kebabs, Drac style, like Dracula. All mums get turned into soap. And breeding the goth girl, bad fate. I don't think so. I don't think the UK propaganda game has any of that. That's a random name thanks to the 2 Canadian Kobe Umbawale Nakium Don Shekel Bomb. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to $2. Kobe is the white king of Wakanda. Truly. Wiz Division, thanks to the $2. Kobe, do you know the way? I do know the way. I do. It's
He's not from. These assholes aren't from Uganda. They're from Nigeria. Come on.
They all sound the same and look the same. Valst, thanks to the 5 Canadian. Hypothetically, what if I told you that Debin was the one that chopped down your iconic, oh my god, with the fucking pecan tree? It's always this guy every time, too. I don't even know this meme. Yeah, you don't know the meme either. You guys are... Thomas, you don't know it either, Thomas?
No.
So, who the fuck knows? This is a Gen Alpha meme. Certified Gen Alpha meme. The pecan thing, I don't fucking know. That you raised from just a baby sapling in 1995.
Are you gonna talk about it, or are you gonna tell us what the fuck's going on, you idiot?
Dude, I don't know it either. I just know Val's keeps ringing up. No, you look it up. I'm running a podcast. A very professional podcast right now.
Yeah, you were just shitting on a random ass person on Reddit that probably doesn't know how to like talk to anybody. You're like, look at him, he's weird. By the way, Brown Boy, do my bidding.
Well, are you gonna do it?
Swooping Hamster, right, thanks to the $5. If your mom made a smash burger sandwich between two DiGiorno... Okay, a smash burger sandwich between two DiGiorno pizzas. Would you eat the whole thing? Yes. Also, Happy New Year. Yeah, I would eat that 100%. Anyway, Waffle Bunny, thanks to 6 months of membership. Sup Slimes. What's up?
Sup, cuh? Poppin' dog.
That's
we out here.
That's yeah, and we got to add a milkshake. Can we inject the milkshake into the smash burger pizza sandwich? That's a random name, thanks 5 Canadian. The US debt indicator is actually just the numbers in tons on a scale after Thomas steps on it. Ooh.
That's mean. Who would say that? Why are you being mean on the internet, dog?
Yeah, why are you being mean on the internet?
Well, that's the most racist chat member, or at least top three. Top
3. Who's number one, Ricardo?
No, Ricardo's definitely also in the top 3, yeah. Mick Nugget, thanks to the 4 months membership. Kobe, why you no make me the nuggies? Kobe,
Kobe, the ocelot, he come. I say get away. Kobe, your fat ass does nothing. Bam, and hits you with a fucking wooden spoon. You start crying.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks $5. Who wins in a boxing match? Fat Armenian Corey versus Thomas the Mexican wine slave. Thomas is winning.
Thomas wins. Sure. Yeah, Thomas wins easy.
I was gonna say a few bad things. I was gonna say this. I have ape strength, as they say.
Yes, indeed.
Thomas has never had sex with a man, so that helps.
And Corey has a prolapsed anus, which weighs him down. Unfortunately,
yeah, what's like -2 defense.
What's his name? It's Corey. I know he's from Sleepy Cat.
Yeah.
Spaz Kid.
Yeah. Wiz Division, thanks to the $5. I take it back. Thomas is the worst/best/worst thing to happen to Chudcast. Then a fist and a skull. Man needs a free vacation.
I beat the fuck out of him. That's not that. I feel bad about that. I'm done talking about it. Actually, I don't want to be mean. Like that's not a fight. That's abuse. That's
kill
abuse.
him in real life. Go.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to $2. Thomas's Sports Corner for weekly Chudcast segment. Hell no.
No, I can do it. No problem. See, I'm actually at 79 right now. I've been steadily grinding, playing a game or two every day. Got my shit lit up by the fucking Mariners. Fucking Rod Snyder's batting ninth. Like, he had 99 contact on that shit, so it doesn't matter what I throw. He's either making contact or he's fucking taking it to right center. The fuck, dude?
The fuck does that mean? I didn't hear anything he said. He was just kind of like, oogada boogada, oogada boogada.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. Now that Devin is sponsored by the Chinese, I bet they have some traditional cream or something to fix his despicable swarthoid complexion.
How dare you? I'm the whitest man here, and it's not close. Holy shit, this dude's dressed as Piccolo in fucking RuneScape. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, yeah?
Are you playing RuneScape right now?
Yeah, and some dude just ran by who looked just like fucking Piccolo. That's sick. Damn.
Hold on. Mariners,
Piccolo.
okay, your shit. Dude, this is fucking 2028 right now. They have a stacked lineup. Okay? It's not the shitty 2025 Mariners.
We're never going to make it through these super chats. I got to keep going.
Yeah, all right, hurry
M.
up.
Garcia, thanks to the $2. Debin, why did you ruin Kobe's Christmas? Grinch. Yeah, why'd you do that?
How did it ruin your...
What'd you do?
You didn't give me anything.
What do you mean? You didn't even fucking open your birthday present, you piece of shit. I don't want to hear it.
What do you mean? It's half built. It takes like 10 hours. To fucking...
You didn't open it till like the day before Christmas, and you had it at your birthday. You didn't even open it. Didn't even try.
I upset him because model kits take a long time to build, and I didn't feel like
you didn't even start. What do you mean? Don't say it took a long time. You didn't start. He didn't even open the box. I don't want to hear it.
I'm like halfway
Don't you
through.
understand? Kobe has to eat all the glue first before he can start building it.
Yeah, he's like, yummy.
Termin versus EST, thanks to the $20. The Fallout show is so on the nose with making fun of conservatives. Turns out Steph, the blonde eye patch chick in the vaults, is a pre-war Canadian. Yeah, dude, I don't even know where they're going with that. I didn't give a fuck. And they obviously named her after Canada's last conservative prime minister. Oh, I didn't know that shit. I don't know anything about Canadian politics. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $5. Every time I've played a Chinese game, the gameplay feels bad and the visuals are all realistic wuxia or Hoyo slop, not falling for the Chinese meme again. Yeah, I agree. Don't buy anything from Temu either. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. On CNN, they're saying Scott Adams' coffin was shaped like Dilbert, and the priest was dressed like Dilbert, and the tombstone was a Dilbert tombstone. Okay. Do people just give likes whenever Ricardo posts, no matter what he says?
Wait, did we figure out how he died?
Yeah, it was
Probably
prostate cancer, wasn't it? I think it's...
Damn, he took it up the ass too many times? That's brutal. That's what's going to happen to Kobe.
Yes, Kobe, that's your future.
Dr. Moldberg, thanks for €5. My next vid will be a Fallout show review. I already teased it in my last vid for a minute. You can check it out. Also, Debin, you're such a toucan with that Temu ad. Starve David.
I don't know. Get owned.
Devin, you have a YouTube channel?
I didn't do it. Lord Frogmire did. Different.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah.
Well, there was a Redditor who alleged that I was related to you, who might be Husky, by the way, but this is a pretty good chance.
Dude, I'm convinced now it's Husky. Who else is ESL and talks like that?
Yeah.
Because they post too much for it to be someone who we wouldn't know. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, it would have to be someone active.
Yeah.
All right, you got me. It's me. You got me.
Yeah, is it Thomas? It could be
Thomas isn't even ESL.
He's just retarded.
Yeah. Sebastian Howard, thanks to the 18 months membership. How could you say Eve has an average body, double D's? The average for an anime girl. I didn't mean
Arcu,
literal.
Kobe?
It's just way, way, way above average for real people, obviously.
Kobe,
Arcu? Oh, he's a guy who molests children. He's an Australian soccer coach. Allegedly. No, he was just a stream troll. Before Before Ricardo shows up, well, even though Arku never gave me money, though, that's the difference. Like, Arku was just kind of like resident, ask weird questions, troll me, subtly insult me, guys. See, Ricardo gives me money, so he's immune. But Arku didn't give me money, so eventually I got annoyed and banned him. Also, he molests children in Australia. No, he's not ESL.
Oh, okay, then. You failed, chat. You failed.
Anyway. So, Wiz Division, thanks for the $5. Do they ever talk about games on this gaming podcast? No.
No.
Or is it just an hour and a half of the brown guy trolling for deportation? Wiz Division, you're a mod. You can't even make that joke. And you obviously know. Asking for Tiny Conspiracy, thanks to the 9 months of membership. 3/4 of a year for the Doom Noticer. Yep, that's me. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. It's sus that Thomas said he wants a white female therapist for his mind and a buff black male massage therapist for the rest of his body. Jesus Christ.
I'm just going off Kobe's recommendations, man.
That's fucked. Minoc, thanks to the $1 and no message. Moss in Mist, thanks to the $5. Thomas has been chewing on the wires again.
When I was younger, I was curious what would happen if I sucked on a computer wire. So I sucked one. I saw white for 2 seconds.
Dude, what?
Thomas, you just like being electrocuted? Is that your thing?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm starting to think. I'm like, Thomas is just drawn to electricity.
No,
that's why he wants to learn about it. He's like, I've been drawn to it all my life. I should at least.
I have a heart murmur, so I got to reset my heart from time to time.
I think you just like the taste. You like the taste of electricity.
Of nickels?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Nick Spence, thanks to the $2. Wait, why didn't he tell this story months ago? Oh, gee, I wonder why. Axton Zero, thanks to the $2. He never mentioned this on Thomas Cast. They talk about the electricity story. That's what
that's true. Yeah, you never said that when we were talking about chili.
Yeah, well,
that you got electrocuted 20 times.
Well, here's the thing I've noticed is that I'll randomly have stuff happen to me, and I just get reminded of a bad thought that I had in Chile, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I suppressed most of it.
That's fair.
Like, what was another thing that I got mad about? The guy just like smoking in the shower, and then randomly wanted to talk to me while he's taking a shit and smoking, and
you did tell us that one, I think.
Yeah, shit like that, man. I just get reminded of shit.
Wiz Division, thanks to the $2. Thomas licking batteries again. That's my boy. Yep. Aaron Rooftop Party, thanks to £5. I put my finger in a light bulb socket when I was 10.
That's good. Is this where all the brain damage is coming from?
Yes.
This electricity?
Yeah, so I actually don't have a southern accent, you guys. This is just brain damage.
You don't have a southern accent anyway.
Southern accent, really.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it's barely noticeable if you do.
Yeah, if it exists, it's barely noticeable.
M. Garcia, thanks to the $2. Google third world power lines. Brown engineering. Yep. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. Every time Thomas uses the toaster, he marvels at the white man's magic box for making his bread brown. I must learn their secrets.
True.
Yes, learn our secrets. That's a random name, thanks to 5 Canadian. You'd think Thomas would be immune to electrocution, considering just how much natural insulation he has.
That's mean. Why is Jeff being mean to me again? I didn't do anything.
That's just the racist guy. That's what he does.
No, you're the racist guy.
No,
you're giving yourself money, giving YouTube $7 for every $2 you make.
Nick Spence, thanks to the $5. We sent Thomas to the jungle to civilize him. He failed. Instead, he enriched himself with Chilean electricity.
I got so fucking mad when I came back from Chile that I almost went to the owner and I almost mouthed off to him. I'm like, yeah, you want to feel good about yourself? Send the brown boy back to where he came from. I'm not even Chilean, you fuck. I was so mad as soon as I got off that plane. I think I've told this too.
He's a good slave. He never talked back to his owner.
No, dude, I went over this.
He calls him his owner, though. It's very funny.
No, I went to work the day after I fucking landed. My boss was like, hey, when do you get back? I'm like, well, I land Tuesday. He's like, can you come back to work Wednesday? I'm like, I don't want to. He's like, all right, but can you come back Thursday? Like, I really need you to get back to work. I'm like, Chris, I just worked for 3 months straight. Sure, fine.
No, wrong. You are slave. You must work all months.
You saw
3 months. You need all months.
That's fucking what's turning into right now. God damn it. Anyway, continue.
Will, thanks to the $5. Thomas makes up 13% of the Chilean population, but commits 50% of its electrocutions. The numbers don't lie.
It's true.
Dude, oh my god.
Castile Allen, thanks $5. Shut up, Thomas, you're gay.
Don't.
Again, chat being mean to me. Why?
Nick, because they're mean to themselves, because you're chat.
It's true.
It's true, yeah.
Nick Spence, thanks $5. Thomas, come to Brazil.
Fuck
No,
that, dude.
no, no.
I'm never going back to South America. I do not care. I'm never going back.
Go to Venezuela, Thomas. Become their king.
That's a
You know
random
what-
name, thanks to the 2 Canadian. Thomas so fat he runs out of breath while thinking.
Yeah,
Very nice.
he got me. It's over, Thomas Bros.
Hold
We've been had.
hold on. Shit. Dude, people are sending a lot of money to this Chudcast. This is the only Chudcast that's made a profit.
Hooray.
And
How
you know-
are you losing money on the other ones?
Yeah.
Because
I don't get paid. Dallas doesn't get paid.
Well, you know, I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. I don't know. This huge
I mean,
production
Yeah, you know,
costs.
everyone calls that Lord Frogmire guy Jewish, but at least he's robbing these corporations as opposed to good working third worlders who have to work in the cobalt mines for 20 years to get those shekels to call Thomas the N-word.
I paid
You know what's
30
fun?
Indians to promote Chudcast, so that's why it costs so much.
That's where all the money goes.
I'm also
I feel
operating
like you
at
can
a
afford
deficit
more
with
than 30.
Yeah.
operating at a
Ricardo,
deficit
hold on, we
right
gotta
now,
make
so
it
that's
through
another
these.
thing, too.
Thomas,
Okay, fine.
we're
Okay,
2 hours
okay.
and 10 minutes in. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to $5. Who would electrocute Thomas more for fun, an average Chilean or Hassan? Well, Hassan would pretend to be Thomas's buddy until he finds out he's racist.
And
I
then he'd
just gotta say this. This is a controversial take. I don't like Hassan. That's it.
That is pretty
Yeah,
controversial.
that's a hot
You're
take.
brave. You're very brave.
I don't like him. He has a very pun. Yeah, I'm done talking. He's gonna dox me.
Brian C, thanks $2. Debin should chill Better Help and Honey next. Well, he doesn't have a channel, so how could he chill?
Yeah, I can't show
Actually, that-
anything.
There we go. Kobe, get a better help.
Honey being a
sponsorship.
scam, though, is like, I feel like people have been tricked into thinking they're getting scammed. Where the scam is that Honey scams YouTubers. And who the fuck cares about YouTubers? They should all die. You know? Like, that's the
Coffee-
scam.
CoffeeZilla made a video, therefore he's right, no matter what he
Yeah,
says.
I know. It's like, I don't know why people are thinking they're getting scammed. It's the YouTubers who are getting scammed. And the YouTubers are the ones shilling it. So who cares if they're getting scammed? You know?
No. Granted, I might be throwing rocks in a glass house here, but you ever figured out how much people make? Like, how much Rhett and Link, how much money they made? I watched the fucking Architectural Digest video with Rhett's fucking cabin home in North Carolina, and I was like, holy shit, dude, how much money do you fucking make where this is your third fucking house?
Well, I mean, you just have to think. Those guys are more popular than almost every celebrity, basically.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
Of course, they make millions. You know.
No, but like a third, like I don't know. I have no concept of how much money like the top of the top make, because like we all know that like fucking Hollywood stars, they make like tens of millions of dollars, you know. But fucking, I don't know, man. It's insane. Sorry, continue.
You are poor. This is what's happening. You're
Yes,
poor.
poor.
Just-
Brian
I
with
I
another
finally just started
$2.
making more than
Wolf
$12
2
an
was a
hour.
shame because the gunplay was good. Wolfenstein 2, yeah. Yeah, the gunplay was decent in those games for sure. Handles are a bit rubbish, thanks to the 2 pounds. Stream's a bit racialist in it. Yeah, I should have said that in a British accent, but whatever. Who cares? Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. Synth, you wouldn't survive an hour in Chile. The electricity would pop your gay wig off like a wine cork. I'm just gonna time him out.
Yeah, all right.
He's annoying me. Or someone else time out. YouTube won't let me time out from this page. Where is he? Find him. There he is.
Guards,
Silence
seize
him.
him. Mods, ban him. Who are we banning? Ricardo Cumsocks? No,
time
that's
out's on
mean.
advice.
No.
Wait, why'd you time him out? What'd he say?
He said the electricity would pop my gay wig off. I don't even have a wig.
Ooh.
He's just being
No,
annoying.
Ricardo, I love
He's
you, it's
drinking.
okay.
He's an alcoholic, and he's laughing at this dumb joke that doesn't even make sense.
Hey, fuck
Just
you!
the-
I'm not drinking right now.
Yeah, Thomas, you're less belligerent than him. I guarantee. I can tell just from how he chats.
Well, Thomas isn't that belligerent. He's just retarded.
Yeah, that's fair. Nick Spence, thanks for the $5. Trump posted on Truth Social that Ricardo has officially made a Star Citizen account. It's over, Sid Cells. Got to pay your fair share now. Yeah, that's how he stops donating. He picks up some other rich man's hobby. Yep. Scrotum Totem, thanks to the membership. Simple but not so long name, thanks to the 280 Canadian. What is a grifter is the new what is a woman. They'll never answer the grifter one though. Like the woman thing makes them mad, but like the grifter thing, they just don't care. Like it's just
they just don't have a definition. It just means guy I don't like. That's all it means.
Yep.
We all know those grifters in Detroit.
Chudler, thanks to the 7 months membership. We was Colby and shit. Yes. Alon Whiskey Consoling, thanks to the £2. Amelia Boober emote when? Well, we just lost our boob emotes. There's not gonna be any more boob emotes. I cry.
Sad.
Nick Spence, thanks to the $5. Synth, when you come to Brazil to meet your fans, will you be playing Max Payne 3? I'm never going to Brazil. That's never happening. I'm never gonna meet any fans. I still haven't to this day. I doubt it'll ever happen.
You remember that time we were in Food Line and a fan saw you? They started crying and shitting themselves because they were an actual fetus. That was pretty funny.
PP Head, thanks to the $10. Watch Dealing with Retards by Schizo Garcia. I promise you won't regret it, LMFAO, but you might have to delete the VOD afterward. It's topical though, lol. Well, you just gave me a good reason not to watch it. A very good reason. Maybe I'll watch it on the stream that I'll do later. We'll come back to it. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. When the ICE agents inevitably tase Thomas, he's just gonna scream, "How does that white magic work?"
That's true.
Online Whiskey and Soul, and thanks to the £2. Tomas Place. Oh, like a dog. Yeah.
What?
That's what Hassan said.
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
shocked the dog.
Yeah.
It's like place.
Retardigus, thanks to the 5 reals. You can come to Brazil, Thomas. I only got electrocuted twice in my life. And then he sent
Dude,
5.
What is it?
What?
The fucking South Americans and being electrocuted? Stop it! Enough.
They don't there's no maintenance. There's no grounding. There's no any of the things you should be doing.
I do find it funny that electricity meme really did go far. I feel like that might stick with me for a little bit.
Retardicus with another 5, but I did see like 3 people getting shot to death though. That's not good. Thomas, are you sure you want to go to Brazil?
Yeah.
I'm never going to South America ever again.
Hikarangi, thanks to the 5 New Zealand and the Laughing Pair. GT Maniac MDA, thanks to the 6 months of membership. Asuna and Korean tits are gone. What happened? YouTube decided they're against their community guidelines. They're not, though. They're not. You fucking bitches.
Pain.
Chudler, thanks to the 2 Australians. Stream more 2000 Sonic Edge Kino. I mean, what else is there to play? I did stream Shadow the Hedgehog already. I mean, only one run, but still.
You gotta play the fan games now.
Yes.
I could. Nerlik Nick, thanks $2. Sent you an email. Some Foyd posted about the Fallout show. Oh my god, some Foyd. You've got my attention.
Kill them.
Hold on. What is this attachment? Let's see it. Let's see it.
What does Foyd mean again?
Woman.
Well, just woman.
Okay, I got you. Shout out all the Foyds out there.
All right, hold on. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me pull this up. I was like, yeah, who cares? But then now I'm like, never mind. Let's pull this up real quick. Which one of these is it? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Are you watching?
I'm watching. I can't hear anything though. I'll be quiet.
Well, there's no. I'm not playing audio. It just says we're playing Bean Boozled, and I just got the Ghouls Decaying Dick skin. So yeah, that's women. That is about how women would treat the Fallout universe, I think. How many wieners
showing this-
can they get?
Are you showing this on stream or are you showing this on? Oh, I'm fucking retarded. Never mind.
It's too late, Thomas. It's over.
It's over. It's too late. It's over.
Well, it's not on streams. I don't know where you want. Oh, I see.
It was
Wait.
on stream, yes.
Well, my fucking thing's not syncing up.
Thomas
That's
is
why.
super behind, I guess.
All right.
I see
Anyway,
now. I got it.
PP Head, thanks to membership. Nord Folk, thanks to the $10. Have you considered playing Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 on stream? Peak CRPGs, in my opinion. Love your streams, by the way. Yeah, I have. People have brought it up a bunch of times. I've never played them, so maybe at some point. Okay, that was the last super chat. This went pretty long. So, yeah, that was a good Chudcast. Thomas did derail it a couple times, but I think it was...
Fuck you, derailed it, man.
okay.
You derailed yourself the entire time. I just kind of... You gave me... I was the target of your anger. It's supposed to be mad at yourself. You're angry at me, even though you have derailed your fucking shit all the time, man.
In my country, people were watching orangutans mating, and 80% of them were women.
Yeah.
What? I want more context, but later. I'll probably stream. I'll probably start the stream back up in like 2 hours, and you can...
Oh, you know what it is, Kobe? It's that fucking it's that gay hockey show. That's what it is. Because women are going all crazy.
Yes,
over that gay hockey
that is
show.
true. That is true.
Oh wait, there's another super chat. Nick Spence, 88.97. Thanks for the $2. Synthfest Brazil 2030 featuring Thomas.
Yeah. If I go to Brazil, I'll bring Thomas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you go to Brazil, I want to be there. Not that way a white man can get robbed instead of me. One of my favorite, Sepultura is one of my favorite bands. They did a whole documentary and they're like, yeah, man, fuck, they're from Brazil. And everyone's like, man, I fucking hate Brazil. Like, I got robbed there all the time because people thought that I was from Spain. And I started speaking in Portuguese. And they're like, oh, are you from here? And he's like, yes. Like, well, give us your shit and we won't kill you. How about that?
Fallout Season 2's main viewers have been women. I've seen plenty of thirst posts like this. Yeah, streaming shows are all made for women. Is it any shock that they're defending literal dog shit that is shitting on everything you liked about the Fallout universe? No, it's not surprising. All right, yeah, let's just end the stream here, I think. I'll see you guys later.
Love you guys.
Bye. Watch that guy's video, Frogmire's